Hello. Okay, so it's been a minute. I am your DM, Hannah. These are my lovely players.
Ooga booga.
Boop.
Say your names.
Oh, right. Hi, I'm Bucky.
I'm R.
I'm B.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Dally, which isn't confusing at all.
Hey.
It's like Allie, but with a D.
Yeah.
It's fine. I really like how you've all chosen names that either rhyme or have the same starting initial. And then you went and got nicknames that also have the same starting initial.
In my defense, I chose my name first.
Actually, that's fair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one isn't on you.
Yeah. People saw what you had, and they knew.
They're just like the first letter of the alphabet sold.
Mine can be shortened to just a different letter, though.
True.
Mm-hmm.
So what did I miss last time?
Who wants to give Dally a refresher on what happened last time?
We got paid.
We got like 1,000 gold each.
Oh, 1,000 each?
Yeah.
2,000.
We got like 2,000 gold each.
Cool.
That was dope.
Just because I went back and checked and you said 2,000 and I was worried that it had been a typo. So 2,000, awesome.
Peace.
I can buy better armor now.
Same.
So we got paid. And it was about time for, Clud said goodbye to Ra. And we headed back to the port and the boat, where we realized no one was watching Jorts. But it's okay because we found Jorts again. Wasn't he hanging under the crow's nest?
He was hanging
Yeah.
under the crow's nest.
Was he
Oh,
stuck
correct.
there with butter?
More like in danger of slipping, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And but it's okay because Mallow talks to Jorts. And my favorite part is that Clud got an idea where he suggested that Mallow tell Jorts that God is sending an angel to rescue Jorts.
Mm-hmm.
So Clud flew up there, and Jorts didn't fight him or try to get away or anything because God sent an angel. I was an angel sent from God to rescue Jorts. So anyway, we submitted that to out of context D&D quotes. And let's see, then.
We met Rook's family, and backstory tragedies have been hinted at.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was a totally chill conversation. That
A
was
tragedy in our dragophobic owl monk? That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
There can't have been any trauma, and it certainly can't have involved dragons.
No. That's so
Never.
weird that you would say that.
Yeah, I know. It's just that just
Corin-
seems like the least likely thing.
Yeah.
Karin
100%.
did try to confront him about it, and new information was gotten.
Rook was
You
very
got-
busy on watch.
Listen, we're in like the 3rd arc. I think we need to wait until we're in the 4th or 5th until we start getting tragic backstories.
We have already gotten one, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
any
but,
more
that's-
tragic backstories.
Fair.
Yeah, yeah.
Got a space
We're talking
now.
about Clud's tragic backstory, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then there was something in the water, and then there wasn't. And we were back in land.
We also got Medalkin on the boat with us to head home. The
Okay,
whole
good.
reason
That is
we
the
were-
reason we came here in the first place.
Yes.
To talk to Medalkin on the way there, but we wanted to do that retroactively so that everybody who wasn't there at that time could get to do that.
And
Yes.
not because no matter how many times I hinted, you all forgot that she existed.
I did. Okay, so I did forget that one of the activities on the ship on the way home was that we could talk to Conjuracious Medalkin and get to know her. I did do that, yes. But I don't feel that Dally or B should be penalized for my memory.
I do also feel that I shouldn't be penalised for Ali's memory. Penalised for my own memory, sure. And if I had been there, would I also have forgotten? Entirely possible, but you don't know that for sure.
Okay. So anyways, you guys have already made it home, but we're rewinding, which is not the same as time travel.
No.
I
It's a
remember that
flashback.
night, I just might.
A flashback.
I mean, bearing in mind, the last session didn't get recorded. But yes.
To your time on the boat. And what would you all like to do on this 3-week sea journey?
I do just want to... I mean, yeah, we'll talk to Medalkin. We will do that. But I just want to check how things were left with Ra. We're leaving her with the Iller family. I mean, I have to assume she wants to be left with the Iller family. Does she have a plan going forward?
Yes, she actually let Clud know that she has been building a case against their parents for the past 5 years or so. And she'll get him in on it when she can, but that she doesn't have, like, the opportunity is not right. So
Awesome.
we'll get back to
I love her so much.
She's very good.
You go, Ra. Awesome. But like with the fire lycanthropy thing, is she gonna have that handled okay?
She's commissioning some restraints so that she can basically lock herself away whenever the moon comes up, so she won't attack anyone.
Whenever one of the moons is full?
Yeah.
One or more of the moons is full?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Being a werewolf must be a bitch when you have 3 moons.
Well, it's the urge to transform is fightable at all except like the triple moon.
Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense.
So.
Okay, so we wanted to check with Medalkin. Am I so just because it's been a while, am I remembering correctly? Did we think that someone had approached Medalkin? No, that was we wanted
That was
to
the
talk,
murder.
Yeah, we wanted to talk to Medalkin about Sienna, and the Sienna situation has now been resolved. So what else was there? What else in specific did we want to talk to Medalkin about?
I think just like getting to know her, because she's gonna be at the guild for like a year with us.
Okay.
So just like, hey bud, let's do a fun icebreaker. Remember that murder? That wasn't a fun icebreaker. Let's do a different icebreaker. Like that kind of vibe.
Right. I don't think that's Crozoo's scene.
That's valid.
Crozoo
That's
hates
a weird
meeting.
scene.
Crozoo hates making new friends. Meeting new people.
We can tell.
Yeah.
By all the friends you have.
We're not friends, we're co-workers.
That
I
you
don't care
express
about any of
regular
you.
concern-
What?
That you express regularly express concern for.
No. That's just practicality. For Crozoo's up in the crow's nest.
Root kind of waves at you.
Crozoo exits the crow's nest. They had forgotten Rook was up there. Crozoo is going to very awkwardly be around Medalkin in a kind of make sure nothing hurts the person we're supposed to be transporting safely back to Frell kind of way. And like maybe occasionally making small talk, but they are very awkward about it.
Hello.
That's valid.
You're behind me a lot.
The threats usually come from behind. Not always, though.
Yeah?
That's why I'm looking in front.
Smart.
But
Well-
also, doing lateral sweeps of the area.
We are on a boat.
Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Just trying to account for any unknown variables. You are, we have been tasked with your safe transport, and I take our job seriously. Mm-hmm.
I made banana tarts in the galley.
Ooh. Interesting.
Can I offer you one?
Maybe. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, here you go.
I take the offered banana tart and start eating it, but I do not stand down. I'm still on high alert.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just eating the tart like
Yeah. Just like on watch.
Is it a nice tart?
Good.
Like, is it good?
Yes, it's got like caramelized sugar over the top. It's very tasty.
Oh damn. Krozu will like hide exactly how much they like it, but they will sort of, compliment Medalkin's baking and ask where she got the recipe, and maybe the small talk becomes a little less awkward after that. But not by much.
She tells you about a year she spent setting up a transportation circle in an area near like a very high class restaurant that offered her free food and lodging for increasing traffic to their doors.
Krozu tries to hide the fact that they look jealous. They do not do it well.
I hope she didn't get used to that kind of quality of food.
Snart is
What?
doing his best.
I'm sorry. Are you are you saying that Snurt's eggs are not world class cuisine?
They are. I want to be very clear. These eggs are exquisite, incredible. You just shouldn't order anything but the eggs.
you like eggs.
Egg.
Eggs.
I got egg.
Eggs. Eggs.
They're banana tarts, right?
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
it's fine. I'm not channeling thinking about my family's banana pudding, which I can never have again.
Oh, Hannah.
Catch that.
It's okay. I asked my mom to make banana-less pudding for my birthday this year, but I think it got kind of lost in the shuffle.
Boo.
But maybe if I bug her about it, she'll make it another time.
Yeah.
I think you
Christmas.
should. Absolutely should.
Merry Crisis.
Merry Crisis.
Happy Honda days.
Yeah.
And a blessed Toyotathon to all who celebrate.
Locked band.
I think Rook will come through after an appropriate amount of good bonding between Medalkin and Krozu.
You left me in there on purpose?
Yes.
Incredible. Krozu will not cotton onto it at all.
Yeah.
Rook's just like, yes.
Yeah, Rook was like, excellent. They're socializing and making friends.
I love Rook so much. But Rook comes in, yes. I think we've lost connection. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Oh, you're back. You're back. Hello.
Okay.
We're back.
I just got up to restart the router.
That'll do
We
it.
can't see you though.
Oh, well, let me restart my video.
No, it's not you. That's not your fault.
It's not you, it's us.
Oh, okay. Well,
Pretty
just
Discord.
imagine you know what you saw before the internet cut out? It's still that. I still look the same.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool. So you haven't like transformed into like a fire wolf or something? I hear people are into that these days.
Not yet.
No
Give
one
me
actually
time.
likes that.
I'm gonna force restart Discord, so we're gonna pop out for a sec.
Okay. I'm assuming that everything is frozen because they've restarted Discord.
Mhm.
How many fingers am I holding up, gang?
4.
4.
17.
Oh, I haven't grown the other 7 yet, or I'm working on it.
27 extra forges.
Just in case.
No. So where we cut off was Rook had come into the room. Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, the cook doesn't like it when people go into the galley.
I
And
know.
do things.
I noticed. But
But
you
I
know
think
what?
this was worth it.
I think in the end we bonded a little bit.
Nice.
And the important thing is I have tarts now.
Tarts are delicious. Yeah. No, this is great. How do you like the sailing that we're doing?
Honestly, it's not my favorite. That's sort of why I got into the teleportation circle business. But I've discovered it's an unavoidable consequence, and now I make my own seasickness potions. And she like pulls one out from her cloak. It looks ominous.
Incredible.
It's the kind of green that nothing should be.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And she's like,
It's for seasickness. Of course it's green.
Yeah.
And she's like, anyways, it tastes really bad, but it works great.
Oh, good. I guess you should probably drink it like before you get seasick, right? Or
Yes, it's to prevent seasickness.
oh, nice.
If you
Cool.
puke it up, it won't work.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, I'm sure we could talk Smart into letting you use the kitchen at the guild if you like cooking or baking.
Who's?
Smart?
I'm sorry, you said Thnert?
Smart.
Thnert?
Okay, so it's an S and then a th and then a nerd. So it's Snert. You
Snert.
gotta say it all together.
It's nerd.
Snert. Am I saying it right, guys? Gang, am I saying it right?
It's just Snert. He just has a lisp.
Oh. Fuck.
Canonically, yes, but this is fascinating.
Rook, does Snurd actually have any ingredients that aren't eggs? Oh no, wait, Sunday is soup day.
Like,
Doesn't Janie cook on Sundays?
That is correct.
Yeah.
It's Snert's days a day off.
Yes,
I mean,
that's why Crozu refers to it as soup day.
It's not always soup.
there's things that go with eggs, like things that go in omelets and like salt and pepper and onions and souffle stuff. So, and like tart, egg tart. You could get an egg tart.
Souffles are mostly egg and milk.
Oh,
How would we know?
I know. Madonna made tarts.
You're
I'm imagining Ella just like step from the shadows ominously.
Mallow does this.
Oh, that's spooky and fun.
Hi.
Hi.
Tart? Can I have one?
Of course.
Thank you.
I made them for everyone. So are you the rogue?
Yeah.
like the rogue. Okay, so Mallow's my bestie. Mallow is like a rogue of the trees, and also an amazing cook. You guys could like work together on something or like trade cooking.
I need you both to roll a joint deception check.
What?
Okay,
This
just
is fine.
Mallow. Leave
I-
Mallow out to dry then.
No, I a persuasion check.
Okay, I will take persuasion.
I got a
You got a
Okay.
Wait,
Hold on.
you cut. Did you say nat 1 or nat 20?
nat one.
Awesome, good.
The despair in our voice means it's a nat one.
Yeah, it's just a little hard over Discord to tell despair and triumph apart.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm trying to decide what she even thinks you are now because it's so far from both rogue and ranger.
Wizard.
The thing is that, I'm sorry, but you are in the same room as Krozu, and Krozu just kind of looks between Rook and Mallow, and then just looks at Medalkin and says, "She's a ranger."
You know, that's a great dog you have.
Thanks.
I'm here too. Snowdrop is there, like, leaving wet paw prints from perpetual digging all through
The ship.
Mm-hmm.
She's digging the water.
I helped.
Thank you, Snowdrop.
Dad, did you see me dig? Did you see me dig?
I saw you dig.
Can Mallow understand Snowdrop?
Canonically, no.
No. I want to be very clear that I think at a certain level you might get like a psychic link with her. I'm not sure.
I think only
Also,
Krozu
I don't understand Snowdrop right now. I haven't cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, as to say, no one understands Snowdrop in this moment. But to be fair, Snowdrop has a fairly limited set of conversational topics.
Yeah.
Did you see me? Did you see me pee?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
Dad, earlier I peed in the ocean.
I'm so proud of you, Snowdrop.
Aw, thank you. I'm proud of you too. And then she's gonna like drag the hem of your cloak over and try to drag you to Medalkin and be like, "Have you met my dad? Have you met my dad? Did you see my dad?" And Condraces and this Medalkin is just gonna be like, "Oh, you're very soft. This is nice. I don't usually get to meet that many dogs, especially not ones that I could conceivably ride."
Snowdrop is quite large.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with dogs in like the Iller area. No, wait, she's allergic.
Yeah, they didn't actually let you have dogs.
Yeah.
Snowdrop's my seeing eye dog.
And then Rick just like puts a wing over Mallow's eyes.
At this point, Krozu stuffs the rest of their banana tart in their mouth and walks out of the room. They're going to guard from the doorway.
Like, I don't want to limit what the blind can do or be ableist in any way. But that is a very big axe for someone who can't see what they're swinging at.
Yeah. She's a really good seeing eye dog.
She's such a good girl.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll anything for that?
I don't think a roll could.
Medalkin just kind of looks at you, and I need you to make. I will let you choose Constitution or Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Medalkin is just...
Yeah,
Sorry.
Medalkin casting Zone of Truth.
no.
Medalkin's just going, this is the most bizarre hill for you to die on.
You said what saving throw?
You can choose Dexterity or Constitution.
I will choose dexterity.
I feel like Medalkin's just here, like, I'm not the cops, right?
17.
Okay. A blinding light flashes in your eyes, but you are able to stop yourself from flinching.
Rick does flinch.
Interesting. Congratulations. She now believes you're blind.
You gotta stop doing this, man!
That's going to be good for you later. I'm not sure how, but she does believe you.
It sure is something she believes.
I don't know why I'm a compulsive liar now.
And she like stops and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't pet you while you're working."
No.
And Snowdrop says, "Wait,
No, you can pet.
wait."
You can pet her.
Okay. Oh, hello, dirty street dog.
Hello, dirty street dog.
Filling in for Snowdrop.
Yeah.
We have Clover.
Oh, is Clover here? Hi, Clover.
Yeah,
She's
Clover's
on the
under the
table.
table.
You can tell how much she's learned and grown by the fact that she's not currently dancing on the table.
Good girl.
We're very proud.
Yeah.
Earlier, she was trying to pull her face up between R and Bucky, but we've stopped that for the time being.
I wish I had taken a picture because her whole face was like,
Squish between them, like, yeah.
it was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't get to see it because I was here, but I imagine it was a lot like that picture I sent where she was between Allie and B, like just her snoot, like.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Okay. Claude and Karin.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys interested in interacting with Conjurationist Medalkin?
I don't know if Karin has a reason to.
You know what? I do think that at some point, excluding if he happens to smell the lemon tarts and banana, excuse me, banana. They're both yellow fruits.
Oh,
And also,
She
Okay,
can
but-
make lemon tarts, but you were just at a very tropical location, so she took advantage of
that's
the native fruits.
It's just me. I'm really into lemon sweets, but anyway. So if he catches a whiff of the banana tarts, he'll grab one. Otherwise, I think at some point he will approach her, and he'll start with trying to make some small talk. He'll be like, "So, you're also from Grachi, or you were in Grachi."
She is at this point organizing what looks to be like a tackle box full of like little bits of different colored runes, and she's got a small portable mortar and pestle and some like needles and things. And she says, "Oh, I was there for a relatively short time. They didn't want a full like teleportation circle. They just wanted this transit bubble thing.
That makes
Just a large load of goods, I think."
Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds like they wanted something easy and relatively convenient for the cheapest possible price.
Yeah, that was sort of the impression I got.
That would be my family.
Oh, sorry. I mean, how economically?
No,
Okay.
you're right. You're absolutely right. I was just wondering if you happen to talk much to my sister, Ra.
Yeah, she was a little brusque, but she was more professional than your mom.
That's a given. Fair.
Definitely more professional than your dad. I watched him fly directly into a wall once.
That sounds about right.
He was holding a cocktail shaker, and I'm not sure if that was related or if that was what threw off his trajectory.
Either way, it could have had nothing to do with it at all, to be frank.
Mm.
What
Is he also blind?
Are you
there?
here? This is
No.
a different day.
That would be very funny, though. Well, in spite of the difficulties of the town, I hope you enjoyed your time there.
Getting to be a mortician was kind of fun for a little bit. It's not really my main interest, but it's always nice to sort of change things up. Not that there were a lot of grisly deaths, but Probably the average number for a place that is a little behind on its safety inspections.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to imagine what the average would look like in that. Anyways,
About 2 a month.
that sounds bad.
I've seen worse.
I just. Anyways, what do you take interest in, or is it primarily the? What are you most interested in? I suppose.
Well, obviously, I have a passion for transportation magic.
Right.
I think that's really neat. But also, in the past 40 odd years or so, I've been getting into tattooing. And she kind of holds out this kit to you. And she says, yeah, I was thinking of setting up a stall in the market while I'm there. But I can actually weave certain low-level magics into tattoos.
That's fascinating. I think that's a great idea.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not very powerful. They take a day or so to recharge, but it's a good time.
What's going on?
How do you get a bestie tattoo if you're covered in feathers?
Yeah. We were like, oh yeah, bestie tattoos. And then we were like, and I was like, wait, fuck, I'm covered in feathers.
Listen,
Feathers.
she tattoos on all kinds of flesh.
Cool.
She's got special tattoo ink that will have your feathers like regrow in a pattern.
Nice.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Hell yeah. Okay. Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt the
Sorry, it's just that bestie tattoos was like more important than anything else you had to say.
That's absolutely fair and true, actually. Oh hi.
Yeah, man.
down.
But she's so cute.
Oh.
God, she's so cute. How did she do it? I think that's an excellent idea. The setting up a shop. I'm sure you're already making. I'm sure you're already making quite a bit of money with your main form of work, but I'm sorry, Clover's just harassing everyone.
Everything's fine.
She's so full of love, and she has nowhere to put it. Yes, fantastic idea. I'm sorry, I'm not very business minded, but it sounds good to me.
Yeah, I do. I do feathers too and scales if you're interested.
Might be. I'm just not sure what I would get.
Well, it's up to you. Most people get something that's kind of themed around the spell work that it is, but some people just get the raw rune. Obviously, it needs to be something that covers the rune or just is the rune in some way, because the rune is what gives it the power. So, hi, Clover.
Well, it's certainly something to think about. You should pass that on to my companions as well. I'm sure they'll
She's
be
doing
interested.
crimes. We have to put her down.
Yeah.
Come on. You can't.
Come on. There we go.
Man,
We were a little too proud of her earlier.
a little
Yeah.
too proud.
Anyways, I give
Maybe a
up.
little too close to the sun.
Hey. Yeah.
I have a quick question, if I may.
Mm-hmm.
You know that kid who we found stowed away in the boat on the way to Inomina?
Yeah.
Sorry, Nomina.
Doo-doo.
Sorry, I've legitimately broken my brain with that. Was she going to be coming back, or is she staying in Nomina?
She, I forgot to mention in the recap that she left a note for Claude that basically said thanks for the food.
Oh.
And it had, what was it, a little badge or something?
Yeah,
The pillowcase was filled with oranges.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's correct, but
It was
It
in
may
my
have been.
notes. I'm not saying my notes are perfect.
Can't cry.
Yeah, I'm just curious where she would get the oranges now that you say that.
She stole them.
I mean, obviously, but
Claude's
Well,
pillow
you-
is lumpy. Faintest scent of oranges. A small object lands. Sailor's not made of silver from the stowaway child. Okay, it
Right.
was a scent of orange.
yes.
Yes. She was quite sticky by the end.
Yes.
Are you sticky? Nope.
No.
Not sticky.
How to get sticky off it?
Oh, Clover.
Velcro.
So basically, Kid has gone on her own way and has not taken Jorts with her.
Mhm.
Yes.
She's going to have to find a new familiar.
Fair enough.
Alas.
We're very proud of her, though.
Is she the final boss?
No.
Oh no, she would.
Okay, good.
She would never.
She's going to beat the final boss.
Yeah.
That
Is the
sounds
final
good.
boss in orange?
Possibly.
One of
be
the
so
gems
dope.
is orange. Oh no, wait. We just got the orange gem, didn't we?
I thought we just
Yes.
got the red one. Oh no, we got the orange
The
one.
No, we
final
got the
boss is
orange.
orange.
Let me be.
It was a
explicitly
citrine.
clear. You just got the orange one.
Okay.
Yeah, we got the citrine gem off of Sienna, which means we have accounted for purple, blue, and orange. This means that red is still out there, and my theory that it's a vampire. What?
We do not have blue. We have suspect of where the blue might be, but we do not have it.
Oh, that's right. No, sorry. You defeated Wavy Jones, but you didn't get the gem because everyone failed their perception checks. I remember now. Everyone, including me, I was there too.
Okay. Above table talk for a second. I want to be very clear. You will never fail to get an important plot relevant item, no matter
Okay.
how bad you beef your investigation checks.
Huh,
Okay.
okay.
Um,
I must have picked up the
You-
wrong end of the stick on that then.
yeah.
Man.
The only thing you are rolling for when you are doing an investigation check for loot is like actual loot. You get any plot relevant items automatically.
She's just getting excited.
And I usually have like at least one item that I will like give you that is loot regardless of whether or not you beef it.
Okay,
It's just any secondary loot, money, things like that.
that's good to know. Okay, then that means that where do we
You're very
think the blue gem is then?
I had thought it was there, but if we did not have a chance to miss it, then no idea.
Oh, okay.
Clover, dirty street
I
dog.
slipped my hand in the back of the chair. I mean, I'm the, I have the most injured.
Hello, dirty street dog.
Here, let me check my notes. What about, did we read about something in the journal?
Where are you coming from?
We don't know. We have traps out. They're back.
What?
Ants.
Ants.
Oh,
I've
Jesus.
killed 2.
Oh, damn.
Weirdly, it's not as bad as last time, but
Yeah.
there's some sort of secret hole in our house that just like has a big sign over it that says "Come in, ants."
We should
Yeah.
call it a secret tunnel
Secret tunnels. Secret tunnels.
for the ants.
Yeah, we used to have one of those before when Dave and I still lived in Dundee.
Secret tunnel.
We
Yeah,
had to
not
put out
saying-
little houses for them, little deadly houses.
Secret
Delicious.
bees.
Yeah.
Secret little bees for the
I-
brothels.
I don't see anything in my notes about the blue gem. I don't think we know where that is.
I think it was the speculation of like it may be where Wavy Jones was, but
Yeah.
Okay.
if we can't miss it, then we don't know.
No, Wavy Jones
would-
was just a guy.
I would like to say that I feel like Bucky's suggestion that the final boss will be orange.
Will be in
And
orange.
orange. The fact that we just found the citrus gem, very
Very sus.
Very sus.
extremely sus.
It could be a blueberry.
Throw it out the
Could
earlobe.
be.
I know you probably meant to say citrine, but
No, I did not.
oh, okay. Oh, you
Bucky
didn't.
heard what I
Okay.
said.
Okay, cool.
That said,
Okay, cool. Oh
I love
no.
you.
The boss is coming from inside the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways.
Anyways, sorry.
You should
Yeah.
share that with my companions.
No, yeah, I believe that you have just purple and orange.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good, calm, gentle girl.
Yeah.
Okay. And I want to say that the next gem color that you receive was influenced by a plea for mercy. So you get a 1 arc reprieve from the very hopeful one.
Remember in the group chat when Hannah was like, "Do we want for the next thing? Do we want to do something that's hurtful to very hurtful to everybody, or just very hurtful to one player?"
Oh,
or one
God, yes. No, I'd forgotten. Yeah, now that you mention it, yes, I remember. But I had forgotten about that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how we replied, though.
We said we wanted it to be only hurtful to one person.
Yeah, that sounds like us.
Throw them under the bus.
We don't know who that person is, though.
My
No, you don't.
money's on Rook. Just because we've been getting the foreshadowing.
There's shit going on. We should go figure out what the demon is in your.
I feel like that's 2 people, though, because the demon is related
Yeah,
to...
the demon is related to 2 of us.
What do you got going on, party boy?
I'm fine.
No trauma.
No trauma whatsoever.
No.
You're just like completely well balanced and fine.
Yeah.
The fuck is up with that?
Mm.
Wait, is this G-rated? Should I not be swearing?
Oh, for God's
Since when-
sake. No.
When have we ever been fucking G-rated?
It's been. Listen, it's
That is so... No, Ali, that was genuinely really sweet of you to ask, and I really appreciate it. Fucking swear all you want to.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Piss.
Thanks, babe.
Anyways, if none of you have further interactions with Conjurationist Medalkin,
We are all
We are-
extremely good at social interactions, let me just tell you.
yeah,
I'm so good at it. What are you fucking talking about?
You literally lied to her about being blind for no reason.
you told her you were a blind rogue.
And she is the second most introverted or extroverted person at the tape, in the group.
Okay. Anyways,
Lying is fun. I don't know what to tell you.
You just got nothing out.
And just be aware that one day you'll meet with the biggest boss of all, which is the consequences of your own actions.
Oh no.
Here comes the consequence.
I don't think that's gonna happen. I feel like we're gonna be able to slide by on purely memes, and there won't be any consequences in our future.
yeah,
But
Medalkin's definitely not going to talk to anyone who knows you can see.
Especially not JD.
Especially not in the guild
Okay.
hall where we live.
Especially not the Atom Cats.
specifically to Janie, that Mallow is not able to see. It was not something that we talked to Janie about, Mallow's sex.
Look.
The fact that Mallow ran to the board and grabbed a piece of paper off of it after reading the papers on the board.
Hannah, I do have to ask, are we sliding as a
submitted
group?
to evidence, because that's simply Mallow who.
Did Discord cut you all? Okay. I do have to ask, Hannah, in your professional DM opinion, as a group, would you say we are sliding towards evil and chaotic at different speeds or roughly the same?
I don't think.
I'd say different speeds. I think.
I feel like we're
don't
probably
even know.
approaching chaotic faster.
Yeah,
I thought we were at chaotic.
Well, I guess it depends on where you started, but yeah, I'd say that each of you is on a unique and special journey, and some people's special journey more closely resembles a luge.
What is a luge?
It's
Like a bobsled?
like a bobsled.
Oh.
But faster, I think?
Faster, less safe, because all you're doing is you're on a sled.
Oh, I
I
remember
thought that
doing
one was
that.
skull.
No, that is luge.
I did.
You're laying back on a sled.
Sophie talks about being luge and leverage, and it sounds so like cool and sophisticated.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was some kind of like fancy ski.
Sophie makes
No,
everything
babe.
sound sophisticated. That's not.
Sophie does me.
That's why the jokes about the guy being a weird luge pervert played so well.
Ah. Went right over my head. Okay.
Anyways,
I think we fast forward to the part where Card is kissing the ground.
yes.
Yeah.
Happy.
You have all returned to dry land. Karin is relieved, and he could have been cured from being seasick the whole time if he had made small talk with another person.
I never said he was seasick. He saw something in the water.
That too.
Rook saw something in the water.
Claudette was pretending to be fishing that night. Oh, sorry, she licked like a ticklish spot on my knee. But anyway, Claudette was not awake when that happened because he was pretending to be fishing when in reality he was, holding a fishing pole and asleep.
It'd be like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it fooled. It worked. It got him out of fishing. So
You forgot the captain's name.
yeah,
You
Simeon.
forgot my uncle's name?
Simeon.
Uncle Sim?
I
You
just,
forget Uncle Sim?
Simeon
just-
Brightwing, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just had a brain fart. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't
It's
know
basic.
my name.
He's basically like another Rook, but I guess
The old.
saltier. And I don't mean saltier in like temperament. I mean like he's probably got salt on him from being at sea for so long.
Yeah. Technically, he's above my pussy.
What?
Okay.
I'm so sorry, Dally.
I'm tabling the pussy talk.
My dog is obsessed with vaginas.
Okay.
She just
It is
sticks her
unfortunate.
face
She's
right up in
okay.
there.
Her face was on top on my. Okay, this is crime. This is what this is. No, ma'am. Down.
She gazed at you so adoringly while she did the criminal action, though.
Yeah, her head in my lap, and B made a joke about her head. I was talking about how soft she was, and B was like, she's in your pussy, and I was like, technically, she's above my pussy. And now that I've explained the joke, it's really funny.
It's still very funny
Now,
for me.
Clover,
so,
I don't know if you've got any weird ideas about what kind of a podcast this is, about what kind of a D&D game this is.
Clover was like, "You said we could swear."
Now, Clover, you're going to see a lot of things in this D&D game, but the important thing is that when you do this bullshit, you make sure everyone else is okay with it first.
So, Snowdrop immediately leaps out of the ship after Karin and begins cheerfully digging. Just like right here, if Karin's there, just digging,
The
sand
dirt
spraying
box.
onto Karin.
Yeah.
And Snowdrop's like, ooh, dirt, 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 dirt.
Am I remembering incorrectly that we got a big pile of dirt to put on the ship for Snowdrop to dig in?
I think you're remembering
She
it correctly.
She dug that already. You've been at sea for 6 weeks total.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, she needed.
6.
That's why
Oh,
she needed the water dig.
Mm-hmm.
A long time, and we haven't
3
checked in with Jamie.
Yeah, 3 weeks forward,
We do
3 weeks
not.
back.
I check my inventory and we do not have a sending stone to Jamie. Do we? Have we had a sending stone to
Wait.
We
Jamie?
had one the whole time.
no, wait, we did.
We've
Didn't
had
we?
one the whole time. We just haven't checked in with her.
Well, I kind of thought it was... Okay, 1,
Okay,
I forgot. 2, I figured it was for
What never
emergencies.
checked in with his biological mother. What would make him occur to check in with Janie?
She gave it to us and said, "Check in with me."
Claude had it.
Okay, I feel like this conversation on the shore.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Claude, you should give Janie another call and let her know that we just hit shore.
Right.
Um,
He just kind of like looks like he's
As you're saying this, make a perception check.
She's gonna send us a howler, and it's gonna be like,
it-
run, Weasley!
Perception.
All of us, or
Is-
just Rook?
That's an 8.
Great work, Root. You can all make a perception check.
Does that include me?
Do we have a dice board, or should I keep rolling on D&D?
My head's covered in dirt.
Oh, I
Roll
think I know
on-
what the problem with the dice pot is.
Bucky gets a nat 20. My head is covered in dirt.
I'm not paying attention.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Are you trying to
but
dig me
yeah,
out of the dirt?
Deli for now, roll 20 or whatever works
Hi.
for you.
Okay, yeah. The dice pot is still broken. I was wrong. I know how to do dice rolls.
Do you say perception?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 22.
Okay.
Claude, what's
Crozu
in
and
your
Claude.
paradise?
You guys see as this argument is ensuing, off in the distance, you see the shape of Tam with an armful of like, you know, those like I forget what they're called, but the things that those like curvy ribbon things that they put up for 4th of July.
Bunting?
Yeah, except they're all black.
No!
Janie thinks we're dead.
I was joking!
Oh my god!
Ow, ow. It's not Claude's fault. It's literally Claude's fault.
Yeah. Ruby's just like, yeah, so just give JD a call like you've been doing this whole time. Oh, Mallow, we should pick up some Scampi to go.
Yeah, we should.
Claude looks like he's about to faint.
Yeah, will you ask Janie what her order is?
Yeah,
And
we'll just
bring
okay,
it.
we get some Tam too.
Like beneath his feathers, like the bit of skin you can see is like just rapidly losing color.
Wait, let me roll. Okay, maybe I do notice.
He's not trying to hide it. I'm not-
Can I go over and speak to Tam?
I'm
Deli
just
asked if they
throwing-
could go over and speak to Tam.
You may go over and speak to Tam.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, hey, we weren't expecting a welcome back to the docks.
Tam stares at you and goes, "Go, ghost."
Crozu says, "What? Where?" and looks around.
Okay, Crozu, I'm sorry if you don't know this, but you are dead. Is there anything I can do to lay your spirit to rest?
I look confused for a second and like think, could I have died and not noticed? And then I experimentally reach my hand out until it's right next to Tam's cheek, and then I just go, pop.
Oh, not dead. Okay.
Why do you think I was dead?
Well, when Janie didn't get any answers from the sending stone, we assumed you were lost at sea.
Oh.
Because there was a really big storm and we didn't hear from you.
Do we remember this? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there was a
huge
storm. There was a
on
huge
your way
storm.
there.
Yeah.
We've been very
Oh.
sad.
You're one of those guilds that does communication. Oh, you're one of those guilds that worries about each other. Oh, this is so weird. Hey, Daisy Chain. Janie thinks we're dead.
Listen,
What?
technically Janie doesn't think you're dead. The rest of the guild has just been trying to convince her to accept it and move on. But this is great news.
Janie's
Janie was
having
right
a hard
all along.
time coming to terms with our death. We should probably go there and tell her it's okay to move. We should probably go there and tell her we're not dead.
Anyway, if you didn't show up within the next week, I was, and he kind of like hides the bunting behind his back. It is a very large quantity of bunting, and he's like, yeah. So, yeah, we were gonna have your funeral at the end of the week. So really, you guys are just in time. Like, Janie convinced us to wait it out in case, like, you would, I don't know, thrown the sending stone overboard by accident or something.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Claude, what's that in your hands?
She'll be so happy to know you guys are safe and not ghosts.
Okay, but this funeral,
And
are we
never
talking like
doubted-
catered or?
Yeah, if you already paid for catering, like we could just do like a.
I mean, Snurt was gonna do it. There were gonna be celestial eggs. I don't really know what the difference is between that and deviled eggs. Apparently, there's also something called fiended eggs. But anyways, Snurt said it was bad luck to do deviled eggs, so you were gonna get celestial eggs.
As long as we don't get undead eggs, we're probably fine.
Those were stricken from the options very quickly.
Right. Conjurationist Medalkin,
Yes?
do you want to, should we just get to the guild hall as quickly as possible so you can meet Janie and hopefully distract her from everything else?
Tell her it is possible.
Yeah,
Yeah, Clud's just kind of frozen, like.
Holding the sending stone in his hand.
You mean that sending stone? What sending stone? Just fucking chuck it into the ocean.
Don't chuck it into the ocean.
He's thinking about it.
Call Janie. Tell her we're not dead.
He just kind of stares at it and he sighs. And I don't know how you use a sending stone, but he's
yes.
he's gonna boop, 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 boop.
Hello? Hello?
Hello. Yes.
Claude,
Yes.
are you okay?
Yes.
Did you wash up on an island somewhere? Do we need to send out a search party?
No, we're fine. We actually. Birds can't sweat, but he would. He would be.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like we actually just returned on the ship home. We're about like it's like a day away from
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in Ogashu.
We're in Ogashu. We're a day away with Conjurationist Medalkin.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm so proud of you. I got really worried when you guys didn't call, but I knew you could figure it out. I always had faith in you, Claude.
Thank you.
So everyone's safe?
Everyone's safe and fine. No,
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Cut to, I think at this point there's only like a little bit of card split sticking out of the dirt.
It's just a tail.
safe and fine. We are not dead.
Wait, this is you keep ensorceling me.
I apologize for causing you and the rest of the guild such concern.
Oh, don't worry about that right now. We're just so happy you're back.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm really proud of you guys. You did a great job on this mission.
Thank you. Does anyone else want to talk to Jamie? His voice is like oddly high pitched.
Yeah, I'll take
If
it.
Medalkin permits it, if Medalkin permits it, Krozu has been gently leading her away from this. Possibly either to transportation if it's still daytime, or the inn if it's nighttime.
It is morning.
Okay, so we're probably going straight on.
the low tide, I think. I know how boats work.
Yeah.
You came in on the low tide.
Yeah. Low tide is wait.
I think we would want to come in on the high tide, go out with the low tide.
I thought you came out on the high tide.
I think
It doesn't
you
matter.
stand out on the high
I don't know
tide.
anything
We
about
came
water.
in on a tide such that exists in the morning.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Hannah, your world has 3 moons. Who the fuck knows how the tides work?
There was like 50 high tides throughout the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take the sending stone and say, hi, Janie. Everyone is good, and we're really sorry for not.
Oh, Rook, it's wonderful to hear from you.
It's really good to hear your voice too. I'm really sorry that we didn't call.
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm sure you had a good reason.
Clud looks like he wants to die.
I'm just happy that you're all here now.
Rook glances at Clud, glances at the stone, and says, "We've got a lot to catch up on, but everyone's okay.
That's great news.
And we'll be there in a jiff, just real quick.
So quick.
We'll be there so quick.
Soon. Very.
And we're fine."
Tam, kind of looking at all of you, says, anyways, I have a cart that was supposed to get, like, funeral stuff, but, if you guys want to, travel fast back to there, the cart's available.
That sounds great.
I am walking in the direction of the cart.
No, out of character. Who's got shorts? Who's got the bucket?
Ooh, good question.
I had assumed Mallow, I'm going to be honest with you. Just because Mallow is Jorts' buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have the bucket still?
Have you been taking care of the bucket?
Yeah.
Yes.
Been like dropping cat food into it.
Our woods rogue.
Your forest rogue.
Who
rogue of the
who
trees.
can't see the bucket.
Your blood.
Well, listen, the seeing eye dog does a very good job of keeping an eye on the buttery bucket.
Well, that's great news because Jorts is still in there.
Oh, thank
Oh,
goodness.
good.
Whew.
And he says, "Help!
You're fine, Jorts.
I'm hungry.
I got you fish.
I want more fish."
You're gonna. I can't overfeed you.
What's overfeed?
When you eat too much, your tummy will hurt.
My tummy hurts because I'm hungry.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just gonna lick butter off the sides.
No!
Okay.
He's gonna get diarrhea.
Oh. It's fine. Fine.
Speaking of hungry, I want more chicken.
Dishes. Anyway. It's time for us to get in the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all successfully get in the cart.
Covered in dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, covered in dirt.
Somebody eventually fishes Karin out of the dirt pile.
I feel like I try to pull you out by like your tail and like flapping really hard.
Oh!
Oh, sorry.
Snowdrop looks around, no clue that she has caused the problem in the first place, and she goes, "Oh, I'll rescue you."
Snowdrop. Here comes the
Did
dirty
you see
treatment.
me? Did you see me save Karin?
I saw you. Good job.
And you all get into the cart with no further incident. It is Friday morning now. And due to the speed of the cart, it's Saturday morning now.
Mm-hmm.
And due to the speed of the cart, you all arrive by Saturday night. Quite tired and maybe in need of a bath. But
And maybe after being yelled at by all the other party members. Oh wait, that's just Claude.
but
Rook
you
does not yell at you.
but you all arrive.
Karin doesn't know what's going on.
I would like to, again, if Medalkin is okay with it, escort her directly to the Guildhall and Janie. We were meant to be. Are we meant to be taking her directly to Janie, or is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
More or less.
What did she say? Sorry, Hannah.
She says, wow, you're really very serious about escorting me.
Oh, sorry. I'll back off. I dropped to a 6-foot distance.
No, I just, did someone try to kill me?
No, but lots of people are dangerous. And I don't know if you noticed, but the city we came from was full of firewolves. So I'm just still kind of...
She looks around this, like, gentle pastoral town. There's a couple of, like, skeletons making evening deliveries. You hear the crickets chirping, the breeze as fireflies glint through the bushes and buildings.
No firewolf attacks here, though.
Yeah, you can almost hear like the Stardew Valley soundtrack playing. And she says, I suppose it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared.
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about Frell. I mean, almost nothing bad ever happens here. It's usually fine.
The dog was coming.
Just then the ground starts to shake as an enormous dirty street dog approaches. Anyways. Yeah. Conjurationist Medalkin says, that's great. Well, can't wait to meet Janie in person. We've only talked over sending stones. Yeah, they work from any distance. It's a really cool invention.
Huh. Never used them much myself.
I don't think, but...
Yeah, never really used them much. Good to know.
But it still looks like he wants to die.
That made me want to die.
Just like, doesn't even try to play I Spy.
Well, I imagine you wouldn't. They're relatively expensive to, outfit a whole party with or anything like that.
Oh yeah, anything expensive. The old outfit I was with, nah, forget about it.
Mm.
This guild seems a lot more better equipped though, so they give a kind of awkward thumbs up.
Anyways, is this your guild here? And she kind of like knocks on the door, which is immediately opened by Janie, who's like standing right there. And she says, hello, it's so good to see all of you.
Hi, Janie.
I'm so happy that you're here. And
okay, just
see her kind of like call like a fire into her hand, and then very casually like toss it behind her as it incinerates this banner that says like in loving memory.
Hey, at least it's in loving memory.
She says, we're so excited to have you all back.
I laughed so hard I made
just real quick, sensing that emotions are happening, Krozu is just gonna take a walk away from this. Maybe sneak back in when Janie's not looking.
Clud sees this and is like, I'll go with you.
If no one else is going to, Karin will go with whoever to escort Jorts back to the farm.
Oh, did we not hang on, should we have dropped Jorts off on the way? Like, is it worth retconning that in, or... just because I seem to recall...
The way I envision the map, Happy Goat Dairy Farm is in a different direction than Ogashu, but also the map is made up and nothing matters. So I will go with whatever you guys want to go with.
Yeah.
If it's not on the way, then it makes sense to go to Frell first and then the dairy farm.
Yeah, and the dairy farm's like in Frell.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I had it in my head that it was like a few miles out or something.
It's on the outskirts of Frell, but it is still technically part of the, like, I guess it's not really a city-state because it's too small, but maybe township.
It's like 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
It's a warehouse district away.
Yeah, in that case, I'm going to fall into step with Karin and escort him to take Jorts back home.
Rook is going to hang on to Clud.
Yeah, that's fair.
Clud is going to just kind of brush the little feathered hand off their shoulder.
Claude.
Claude, not Krozu.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. Sorry.
The same letter to
It's
start.
the same letter, yeah.
To start your names in character too.
Anyway, R.I.P. Claude, I'm off.
Okay, Janie's just gonna say, oh, do they need their forest time to recharge? Or...
Yeah.
I think they're dropping Jorts off before he slips away.
Oh, that's a great idea. You know, I really didn't expect you guys to be able to find Jorts while also undertaking this difficult sea journey. That's so impressive.
We did our best.
You always do.
He was very slippery.
We're really sorry, Janie.
Oh, there's no need to be sorry.
You thought we were dead!
Yeah, but you're not.
Yeah, but we could have just called you!
Well, I'm sure you had a good reason.
You forgot we had a sending stone!
It happens.
She's not mad.
This is worse.
This is so much.
She's
worse.
not mad.
This is so much worse.
We're dead.
This is just like Janie made a deal with either her god or whatever god she felt like she could turn to in the moment and went, I swear, if you bring them back unharmed, I'll never complain about them again. Or she's put, or she's pretending.
Or, like Hannah, she knows that this is so much worse than actually expressing anger.
She's not mad. She's just disappointed.
Have you considered that she's just really into like the gentle parenting thing and is genuinely glad you're all here?
That's worse!
That's
worse.
impossible.
I feel like this is Hannah's doing somehow. I mean, it is, but
Yeah. Yeah. But we found, we got Conjurationist Medalkin. And I make a little choo-choo, this is really great for the audio medium, guys, but it's like a flippy thing with my hands, like presentation-wise. Well, my wings.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
jazz hands.
Oh, hello.
Max, hush.
Oh, hey, Max.
What's going on, dude?
He did.
Dude. I would send him
Yep.
outside, but it's evening?
Anyways, he's being a weird beard, but
Yeah.
hey, I'm paying you attention. Okay. Yeah, Conjurationist Medalkin is just like, hello. Great to meet you. We've only talked on sending stones before. And she says, oh, it's great that you're here. So do you want a day to rest, or do you want to get the portal started right away? I guess it's only a day's difference. But we have your rooms already, and you're welcome to stay with us while you're creating the portal. And the two of them kind of talk shop for a little bit and wander off as Janie goes to show her where like the teleportation circle is going to be. And
You guys, we messed up so bad.
Yeah, we did. Claude really leaning into the we.
I just assumed, and I shouldn't have assumed, and this was all of us, Claude.
It's just that I would never call my own mother, so it didn't occur to me to call.
Well, your mom is.
will you put my poison back in the fridge? It's too warm and I can
say
taste it
You
now.
can say it.
difficult.
That's not what I thought you were going to say, but fair.
So I understand that. But oh, we should have called Janie. She thought we were dead. They were doing a funeral.
You hear a loud ripping noise a snowdrop just cheerfully and contentedly starts destroying one of the like black banners that have been hanging around. Just really going to town on it.
Incredible. What a good dog.
Oof.
Oof. Well, we made it, guys.
Yay.
We made it just in time for Market Sunday.
Yeah, we did.
And Janie stops back and she says, "Oh, I almost forgot your payment."
Of course we were
Yes.
getting paid.
We deserve to get paid after not calling in.
And
Yes.
she pays you 500 gold each.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
Yay!
Bitch, I feel so bad.
And she says, I'd say don't spend it all in one place, but there's actually like an extra big market event tomorrow for the start of the Summer's End Festival, so they should have some good stuff.
Ooh. I love shopping.
We know.
We know.
There's just so many cool things that you can get, you know?
Like
And
a
there's
bird
some-
that does nothing.
This bird does. Are you saying that I do nothing?
What? No. I'm talking about your little tchotchke.
Which one?
I assume the one that you just open it up and it screams and
That's
screams.
the one.
No, Rue just starts like pulling out multiple things. I think I have multiple bird items.
You have a staff of bird calls.
Yeah. Yeah, and Rue just holds up the lamp, looks you dead in the eyes, and lights it. Nothing?
Yes.
I'm
That's
imagining.
what stops it.
I was gonna say that what like Crozu and Car get back and just like from behind just.
Crozu comes back with Karin, beholds this, says, "Oops, forgot something," turns around and goes off again.
Okay. You know what? Max can go outside anyway.
He want the wet.
We have to keep up those.
What's crime?
He already did crime.
He's done so
Yeah.
much crime.
He did the biggest crime you can do.
Yeah.
I thought Max has never done a crime ever in his entire life, and he is completely innocent.
So that's
No,
Yoshi.
he did one today.
Oh, Max.
He-
I don't think Dali is able to see with the camera.
Oh,
But-
well,
What?
my hand is bandaged.
Oh, B. Oh, Max.
He got a real
Oh,
resource
no.
party over the phone.
Yeah, and he didn't necessarily bite me, but his like tooth nicked me, and it was quite deep actually.
Oh,
So
that sucks. I'm sorry, bud.
yeah,
Oh.
it's fine.
That's why we were late.
That's why
Oh
we were
my
late.
god.
Session.
We didn't
Oh,
want to
Jesus. In that case, no worries at all. God. I mean, I wasn't particularly holding it against you anyway, but ouch.
Yeah. So
It
anyways,
hurt, and I had to cry about it for a minute, but it was
Yeah,
fine.
no, absolutely. Yeah, no, feel free next time if that happens, and like, feel free to say, "Hey, we're running late because injury has occurred," and and then I'll kind of be like, "Oh shit, no, take your time."
yeah, but I mean, I at least would find it extremely ominous if I got just a message that was like, "We're running late, injury occurred." Like,
Okay, fair.
First time it's happened.
I mean, it's the first time Max has caused an injury. I want to make that clear.
Yes, it's not the first time that B has been involved though.
a minor.
Oh, everyone! Hades 2 has been announced at the Game Awards.
Nice. Oh, I should finish Hades 1.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
I saw Hannah
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
I saw
Hannah.
Hannah mouth something, but it didn't pick up.
I didn't say anything. I'm
Just like
Oh no, Hannah's so ready.
Goblin mode.
goblin dance.
The first time not true. The second time I played Hades.
Can you not get
But the first time after its like full release, I played Hades. I did not sleep for 48 hours. I think 72 actually.
Yeah.
Because like I was just like
Engrossed.
yeah, like I mean, part of it is that I have very bad
Just one
insomnia
more-
for everyone.
Yeah, just one more
But
week,
also
right?
part of it is like the depth of hyper focus.
Can you hear us, Ellie?
I hope you at least ate. Or drank water or something.
I did drink water.
You're very good about drinking water. It's weird.
You're like no promises about eating.
I think I ate. I don't remember.
I think
No.
a
Okay,
human
I
body
had
will
our-
tell you.
Right.
Huh?
I'm confused.
I'm also confused because I came in halfway through the conversation.
All of my sleeping and eating habits are normal and healthy.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
Same.
Yes. As your wife, I believe that.
Me too.
You've noticed that about me?
I've noticed that about you. It's one of my favorite qualities about you.
My sleeping habits are fairly consistent, and my eating habits are phenomenal.
Yeah? Me
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
He's lucky I didn't throw a fruit cup at him today.
My dad once threw yogurt at me.
Not the
Okay.
same.
Not the same. Not the same energy.
Anyways,
Not the same energy.
so you all consume
Oh my god.
you all consume some delightful celestial eggs.
Mhm. Thank you, Snurt.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Is Snurt happy that we're alive and not dead?
You like my eggs?
Yes.
Your
Yeah.
eggs are delicious.
They
We missed
brought
your
us back
eggs
from
so
the
much
dead.
while we were gone. No, they didn't. They were alive and healthy the whole time. Just schmucks.
Can only resurrect rats.
And we love that about you.
You're very skilled.
The like weird hairy scaly hand kind of comes up and like and then immediately it's like phew.
Now you gotta go.
You can't pet her. You can't reward
Damn.
this.
It's hard not to.
I know it is.
Yeah.
She's so
she
cuddly.
keeps tricking me.
Yeah, she'll like pop up, and even I, who am the most terrible of strict, oh, you're so cute, and they'll be like, oh, fuck. Get
It's
down.
creating a very inconsistent reward system.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Anyways,
Anyway,
She thinks it's a fun game.
yeah, you all are free to go nap in your own beds.
Hog.
You get a long rest in, not that any of you like expended spell slots or anything.
Claude is not anyone who needs it the most, but he does take a bath because he's like that.
Yeah, baths are available.
I will also bathe myself.
Sleeping in the dirt.
Gross.
Sorry about that.
Very stinky in the morning.
Yeah, your sheets are gonna be sandy forever.
Oh god. I hate sand. It's rough. Of course.
And it gets everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But all of you are then ready for I will say you have dropped Jorts off. You have received your usual payment.
We've given the payment to Snurt.
Snurt has returned it for the usual payment.
Mhm.
Or given you the usual
payment?
payment in return.
Yes.
I don't remember how many gold.
I thought we just made eggs. I didn't know.
I thought we got goat milk, and then we always give the goat milk to Snurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
but then Snurt gives us something.
Yeah,
I
really
wanna
fancy
say
eggs.
it's like two gold or something.
I thought it was always just really fancy eggs.
Okay, if it's 2 gold, then I'm gonna put it into the thing.
I'm gonna say it's 2 gold plus the eggs next morning will like give you a buff. Or I guess the eggs on Monday, since tomorrow Snurt will not be making eggs.
Okay, it's in the thing.
Okay. All right. In that case,
Is it Market Sunday yet?
yes, it's
Let's
Market Sunday. You have to give me a sec because I didn't want my laptop to run out of battery before we got to Market Sunday.
Just like waiting at the door.
since this
Waiting.
is like basically Mega Market Sunday, if there is a magic item you want that is not listed, I will not guarantee that it is there, but I will roll for its presence somewhere in the market.
Okay. I don't know of any magic items I want.
I have one
I just
item.
want to like go out there and feel the vibes, but I know that's
Okay. Well, listen, I have stuff ready for feeling the vibes. I'm just saying, if you feel the vibes and you don't feel the vibes, there are options.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, dirty street dog.
We love
The dirty street dogs are up bright and early, frolicking. They've been given free sausages.
Sausages. We've been getting veggie sausage patties from me, and I've been calling them sausages.
Salad.
Okay.
If there was an auto petting machine, I think Clover would stop jumping up, but unfortunately, our mortal hands cannot pet her enough.
Yeah, like she requires more petting than we can physically provide.
We are insufficient.
She requires biblically accurate petting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much like the biblically accurate Miss Beekman.
See, when you posted that, I thought it was this one SCP that is a meditating angel.
Nope, it's just Miss Beekman. 7 tails, each granting 1 wish.
A million eyes.
This is the Griffin McElroy Nuzlocke challenge.
Yes.
Hannah finally got me to watch it.
I just want to know how a man who knows nothing about typing advantages manages... No, not just manages, decides it's a good idea to start a permadeath run.
He thinks he knows a lot about typing advantages, and I think he did back in like Gen 1 and 2.
Before they added like 3 new types?
Yeah.
Wait, does he know about the new types?
Barely.
He barely knows about the fighting type, which it was an existing type for a long time.
Yeah, the fighting type is disastrous for him.
So was electric.
In fairness,
electric
there's nothing
is
very
less-
intuitive about the fighting type.
There's nothing what?
In fairness, I'd say there's nothing particularly intuitive about the fighting type because it doesn't really... Like, fire and water and grass, you kind of can get those, like, in other media, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like,
no,
you
listen,
don't... Yeah. Stuff like fighting, it's a bit harder to figure out where that fits into the cosmic rock, paper, scissors that is the Pokemon universe.
brains over brawn. And then Daniel won the Karate Kid doing a crane kick.
So what I'm hearing is that psychic and flying are strong against fighting?
Yes. And fairy, which you can remember because of like Sailor Moon Magical Girl transformations, where like she's like losing and then she does a magical fairy princess transformation and then she beats ass.
All I'm saying is Hammer Time had no reason to die if you just set up the speakman earlier.
As someone who knows nothing about Pokemon, this conversation is very riveting and makes lots of sense.
Yeah, sorry everyone, we are doing a hard pivot from D&D to specifically talking about this one Let's Play. Anyway.
Everyone should watch this one Let's Play. Pause this video and go watch the entire Let's Play.
Griffin McElroy, where's our compensation for dedicating a full hour of our game?
It's truly the only Let's Play I care about.
That's fair.
TBH.
He did his best. His best just sucks.
Wait till you get to the end and you start just screaming use Sombra at the screen while his Pokemon die.
No.
Anyways. Yeah.
Has your computer loaded up, Hannah?
Yes.
I don't know why I'm like that.
Okay. So, as always, Darksteel is out with potions. Durable duns, half price, gently used, hardly broken magic items. Has a tent even more sprawling and cluttered than usual.
Mhm.
The rock merchant is there. The pile is not larger than usual, but you can tell that a lot of them have been shined extra special. Bo, the blacksmith, is down on the corner next to Stacy's cart, sneezing away.
Oh, we still have to play matchmaker for those two.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to remind you that there is a bookstore. It's just like a storefront, but they have a little sign saying, "Come in and see what books we have." There's also a general store that sells different trinkets, and a clothing store that has a few racks outside, but obviously if you wanted to like try things on, there's a changing room and more merchandise inside the store.
Okay. All right, who wants to go? Does anyone have somewhere they like super want to go first?
Karin has taken off for the blacksmith.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna go with this wet boy.
I'd actually could Crozu hang? Well, is Tam usually at market? Because I wanted to ask Tam at some point. You remember that ring that I got for the Nat 20 inspection of Sienna's body?
Yes.
I think we still have to identify that, so I was maybe going to ask Tam if he could do that.
Yes. Tam can do that. And I remember what that was.
I have to go to the bathroom again.
Okay.
And also I punched my hand on accident.
I don't mind, like, finding out later on, but, like, I just want it noted that I am doing that in character.
Yes. I have what that is in my notes somewhere to myself. And it would be great if I knew which notes it was in. But I will get that to you. Let me roll to see how
I look
how
forward
good
to
Tam
finding
does.
at some point. Huh?
Let me roll to see how good Tam does it at identify.
Oh boy.
You got this, Tam.
It's a rock.
I can hear a max, I want to say.
Yes,
Sorry,
he's here,
he's
he's
outside
wet,
wet.
and he's ecstatic to be here and stinky.
Oh, he
wants
wants to give us the wet.
yes, as
Oh,
a
Max.
gift. He
We
wants
want a
to
gift.
but
But
only
only
if
if
it's
it's wet.
moisture. Got my blanket wet.
Oh no.
Okay. Anywho, yes. Let me just.
Is he a damp man?
Or do you want me to pop the thing on the dryer?
Oh, it should be dry by now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll get it when we're done.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I think he's mostly dry now. You looking at armor stuff?
He says, yeah. No, I know this one. I think I'm pretty sure it's a ring of swimming.
Which would be hilarious because Crozy already has a ring of swimming. Can I, like, insight how sure Tam is?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Was I good at insight on this character? Oh, not too bad. I mean, the insight itself is garbage. I rolled an 11.
You have no idea how sure Tam is. Tam always appears kind of anxious and seems the level of anxious that Tam normally is.
I am, however, going to use logic and remember that Sienna was a fire ganassi, probably unlikely to go in the water, so I'm going to make a mental note to maybe see if there's anyone else at market who can identify the ring.
Yes. Remember, they will charge you.
Yeah.
Tam is the only one who's enough of a sucker to do it for free.
He is a
Loves-
sweetheart.
And you want him the component to do it.
True. But normally it costs like close to the same as the component every time.
But he loves us.
He does love me.
He loves us.
Anyways, you all are in the market. There's of course the usual mainstays as well as the stores, anti-gravity crepes. The meat market, just meat.
Mm-hmm.
Stop asking if we sell anything else.
They do not have vegan options.
Listen, they actually, well, it depends on how you define vegan, because they did kill like a mycelium creature recently, and its meat is legally a mushroom,
You know, legally.
but ethically,
It depends. Are you vegan or are you vegetarian?
I feel like even vegetarian.
yeah. I was gonna say, are you?
Because the thing is, like, it was a living being. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, like, plants are living, but they're not being.
Yeah.
Like
A
but
living,
I feel like-
feeling being.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Sentient and/or sapient.
Yeah. Let's check out the marvelous.
The magic item shop.
No, it's got a name. The
Durable Duns Gently Used. That one?
yes, durable duns, gently used magic items.
I thought his name was Pop.
nope. His name is Durable Dun. It's Durable Dun's half price, gently used, hardly broken magic items.
Yeah, is he high done or low done?
He's
I'm getting a
Durable
brownie.
Dun.
Underdone or overdone?
I'm getting a brownie.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
I need a brownie after that bullshit. Thanks, Sally. I'm kidding, of course. I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, good girl.
Bucky. Okay.
Me too.
Oh my god.
I want an edge or a corner.
Mhm.
Okay. He sees you coming and says, Rock, my boy!
Hi, Dun.
It's good to see you back. Was afraid I was gonna lose one of my best customers, but you know my quality merchandise always pulls you through.
Can I use any of his quality?
Absolutely not.
No. Listen, I love everything I purchased from you. What do you got? It's the big festival, right? Your tent is way bigger.
That's right. Well, first of all, I've got this expanded tent.
Oh, that's cool.
It's mostly for merchandise, though. Not really for camping. Doesn't have, sides or protection from the. Anywho, let's see. I got here this box of trinkets, and kind of rattles like, it's basically looks like a junk drawer, but it's like all sort of based on like size. They're approximately this big. I got sticks. I know you love the sticks.
I love the sticks.
And I've also got I got some spell scrolls. I got a couple of orbs.
Herbs. I feel like that's new.
And a few musical instruments.
Ah. Talk to me about your orbs.
Well, I've got this orb here. It's got a little guy in it. And I got these orbs. They don't have a little guy in it. And I got this orb that I think could have a little guy in
I
it.
tried. I did my best.
But it doesn't right now. But you could fill it with a little guy. And all those are available.
Can I see inside the orb that has a little guy in it?
Yeah. As you it's like a clear kind of quartz crystal. And as you look in it, it's kind of like the smokiness of the quartz sort of coalesces into like a vaguely humanoid homunculus shape and waves at you.
I wave back, unsure how to feel about this.
Thank you. It like blows onto the glass and says, "It's cool. I'm not trapped. I'm happy to be in here."
Oh, nice. Root's like, what does the little guy do?
Oh, well, when you activate him, he comes out of the orb, makes a bigger little guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he just kind of helps you out with stuff.
Oh, nice. That's helpful.
Scrubs your pots and pans or what have you.
Yeah. Alright, well you had the trinket boxes, which I love, the spell scrolls, the sticks, the orbs, and the musical instruments.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna have a look around. Is there anything else that doesn't fall into any of those?
There is an axe of alarm.
Yeah.
And there's a large glass tub that appears to be full of something and is labeled griffin grease. And there's a rucksack.
What is the rucksack? I'll go over and look at it.
How are you looking at it?
I would like to. I just kind of look at it first. I look around, look at all the pockets, and I'm gonna kind of like open the big pocket and look inside.
It appears to be a normal rucksack, but somebody left a potato in here.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I go, hey, there's a potato in this one.
Oh yeah, can't get rid of it.
Can't get rid of the potato?
Nope.
Is there anything else about this rucksack?
Nope.
It just always has a potato.
Yeah, I pull it out, and every day I wake up, there's a new one.
Always.
Does it hold other things?
Sure.
Do they also stay there forever?
Nope.
Just the potato.
Just a potato. I mean, it's not the same potato, I don't think.
Have you tried eating the potato?
Yep.
Anything happen?
Tasted like potato.
Does it ever make more than one potato a day?
Nope.
How much is it?
You know what? I like where Rook's head is at. I like that they're thinking about our rations and how this guarantees us a potato a day.
Like, they're asking questions, they're ascertaining that this is a reliable source of potato.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I reckon I gave you that for 20 gold pieces. It's a bargain, you understand? Because I'm out of potato every day.
I'm trying to remember how much a potato is.
That's a good question.
You would have
just,
to be eating a lot of potatoes before you made your money back on that
This is
potato
Like
bag.
3 or 4 copper.
Of
3
course,
or
I'm
4
not saying this in character because I'm not here.
Yeah. Well,
According to the Forgotten Realms wiki, it is 20 gold pieces per 1 pound of potato.
I think you must mean copper.
No, GP.
What? It can't be.
For a pound of potatoes.
That is wrong.
that's wrong.
Is
That
a
is what the
pound
Forgotten Realms.
like
It's
a
3 or
lot?
4 copper.
You know what? It's a lifetime
You know what?
A
supply.
pound is like a little between a third and a half of a kilogram.
Oh, see, the problem here is that I don't know what imperial things are either. No, wait,
That's
metric.
so valid.
Fuck, can't even tell the goddamn difference.
I just am autistic and have no sense of scale. So
Yeah,
like,
that, same hat.
A pound is the same as a mile to me. I just have no idea.
Yeah.
A pound is what I spend when I go to the shops.
A pound, a gram, who knows?
Yeah.
They're both small compared to me.
I do
Yeah.
at least know that a gram is smaller than a pound, but I digress. Rook was
See,
about to
I-
make a terrible financial investment.
Can I interest you in 15 gold? I mean, you can get like 3 to 4 potatoes for a copper.
I'd be really cutting me on throat, but I'll consider it. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
He's haggling.
All right.
I'm so proud
It
of
really
them.
matters. I'm rolling well.
Mm-hmm.
Persuasion times 2 prof. Okay.
What?
So that's 4
I think you've got expertise in persuasion. Is that
from
possible?
diplomacy.
Yes.
Mm,
Okay. So that's so that's 4 plus 1.
I'm going to save this for later.
20. That's an unnatural 20.
okay. He says, I'd be cutting my own throat, but I guess you could take it for 15.
Excellent. Thank you. All right. Rucksack of single potato a day.
Yeah. 1 potato magically appears each day at dawn.
Dope.
Wild.
I'm
Oh,
I
obsessed.
can't believe you're considering
At
that.
dawn. Just sticks the
Bro,
potato.
I've already handed over the money.
I think it's a great investment. I will die on this hill.
You stick the potato underneath the floorboards every day at dawn.
Yes.
I need a girl.
Like, we can start a garden.
You
This
know,
is a money-making opportunity.
I already started a garden
This is
for
true.
herbs that
Yeah.
I need
But-
for work.
By the way, you do have like a full harvest that you come back to. So roll a d12 and that's how many healing potions you can make without components.
this is like The Sims, right? We just bury a vegetable and poof.
Yeah.
I want to know if this means that Mallow has been growing some very hardy herbs, or whether someone has, out of the kindness of their own heart, been tending Mallow's garden while she was away.
Oh, Jamie has definitely been tending it.
Aww. Oh, I bet Jenny was about to call it the Mallow Memorial Garden.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
The Daisy Chain Memorial Garden.
Oh man. Okay. Above table, any like clothing magical items would be from the clothing shop, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, like, he might have like a random ring or something laying around,
Mhm.
but like 98% of the time, clothing or blacksmith.
I do have. I actually pulled up a list of like some magic items that would be good for fighters in general, and I picked out a couple of items in particular that I'm interested in. And one is a ring. Does he, by any chance, have a ring of evasion? I know you have to roll for it or whatever.
Mm-hmm. You might want to try the trinket shop.
Okay. Cool.
Where do you go? Trinket shop. Why are you
For my
like...
trinkets.
Trinkets. Trinkets.
Rook likes trinkets.
We've noticed.
No.
As you might expect, the other stores will be more expensive, but their items, you actually know what they do in advance, and they aren't.
Less likely to be cursed.
Yeah, listen. Every item Durable Done sells is magical.
No one doubted that.
Are you sure you don't want the axe of alarm, Mello?
Mallow just got a sweet axe.
Dally having war flashback.
I warned you!
B wasn't there for that, was he?
No.
Have you
Oh.
told B about Perry?
Well, you see, Perry is like the name of every character that Allie makes up.
Okay, that's true. But before that, I'm fairly sure Perry was the name I gave to my paranoid axe in our mini campaign. Bear with me, I think?
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing, thank you.
It was bear themed.
It was,
the
as you
whole-
can guess, bear themed.
Bear-
Mm-hmm.
I played a literal bear.
I love that for you.
Oh, sweet Grunk.
Oh, sweet Grunk.
Mhm.
Grump is amazing.
Live on.
His many progeny live on. But yeah, and Perry, literally anytime there was like anything bad nearby, Perry would go, "Hey, something
bad is gonna happen." He wouldn't, even when asked, elaborate on what
And
the bad thing was or when it was going to happen. And then inevitably, after the bad thing happened, Perry, in his wisdom, infinite wisdom, would say, "I warned you."
Truly, he was one of my greatest works.
Yes.
He was, and I hate you for it. I think Small actually quite liked Perry and put up with the whole thing, but my soul left my body every time this happened. In a good way.
He was very alarmed.
He was alarmed constantly.
This was an axe with anxiety, let's just be honest.
Anyways.
Sorry.
So if you wanted to dual wield axes or something, we could totally hook you up.
Harry's.
No.
Absolutely.
You could
fucking
carry with Harry.
That
No.
is not how two-handed weapons work. Anyways. Yeah. So where are you guys going next?
Karin is at the blacksmith.
Okay.
Bless you.
Hey, Bard. How you doing?
Sup? You remember that armor I asked for you? I asked about 2 months ago.
Oh yeah, the sneaking armor.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what about it?
Do you still have it?
Mm-hmm.
How much was it again?
It was Let me just look that up. I have it listed, but I don't have the price I actually calculated.
have written it down.
Shit. It'd be one of the earlier. It was our first
it.
market.
I'm sorry.
The
I'm
gamer
just-
armor, 150 gold.
The gamer armor wasn't the stealth armor.
Was it not the stealth armor?
No.
It was edgy armor.
that
I
was
think.
that was I think that was how I was flavoring armor of gleaming or something.
Okay.
I am just imagining Karin coming back and going, "Do you still have it?" And the guy going, no. I was going to keep it aside for you, but then I heard you died, so...
Yeah. Hey guys, do you want to hear a random note from my notes?
Sure.
Obviously.
This is my first note of a session. I haven't numbered the sessions. It was an early one. Every morning, thousands of egg-laying animals lay eggs.
That is correct. All at once, and they make a noise. That is what wakes you up every morning if you have forgotten.
Mallow is my bestie with 3 hearts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gay. Oh no, she's coming this way. I need eye contact with her.
She's
paused.
paused.
Okay.
Oh no, there she is. Oh, I was
I'm sorry.
Dark Steel. This is where it would be. Wyvern poison, that's exciting. Scroll with horse.
The only things I've got written down is
Oh,
gamer.
Quiet, stealthy, half plate, mithril armor, 192. That doesn't seem right.
That is not right.
I have the session where I wrote it down. The things I did were gamer armor, 150, and enchanting my current cape.
Anyways, he says, yeah, that'll be well, the full price is 2,500 gold.
Hang on.
Bruh. What did you roll?
I rolled to see if he would try to haggle. It was a net 1.
He says, oh, sweet. Here you go. You're a great customer, dude. Yeah, this is awesome.
Is it heavy plate or?
Yeah, it's full plate.
Okay.
I mean, it can be not full plate if you want.
I would
but
prefer
since
it to
you're
be.
in heavy armor and you're eliminating the stealth penalty, I assumed you would want
Yes.
full plate.
Cool. Just one.
Like it
AC
can be cheaper.
is over
another type.
9,000.
I am now much more beefy.
Nice. And stealthy.
Yeah.
Tank.
That is mithril plate armor. Since it is not technically legally in and of itself a magic item, it is made of mithril. You could at some point pay to get that enchanted again if you wanted to.
Nice. I don't have the money for that.
No. Yeah, that's why I said at some point.
That was all your money.
Yes.
Correct. Like,
I hope it makes you very happy.
I am very happy. I won't get hit as much.
Yeah, what's your AC now with mithril armor?
18.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's.
No,
Nope.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
If it gets like worse, then I will take it off and take a look at it and we'll check on it.
I love you so much.
is she on your thigh?
Yes.
Her paw is like in his crotch.
Yeah. This is an excellent
Clover, how many
audio-
times must I tell you?
Okay. So and Bo kind of like adjusts some of the like face stitches that he has to kind of like squish himself together a little more, and he's like, yeah, no, it's that's great, and here's a coupon for a discount on enchanting that later.
Ooh. How much is the coupon?
The coupon is for 25% off
Yeah.
enchantment on Bo's armor,
Nice.
Um,
So I'll just put that here.
as long as you get it enchanted with nope, not her. Where is the bookstore? Yes, as long as you get it enchanted with Nearest areas in the bookstore.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. I think Rook would like to go to the clothing tent.
Okay. You head over to the clothing area, and immediately you are confronted by the Aarakocra that you met before, with those big red cheeks and the droopy beak, and he says, "Ah, magnifique! Where is my model?"
Oh, of course. And I made a message using my earring to message Mallow and say, "Hey Mallow, can you bring Snowdrop to the clothing tent?"
Okay, coming.
On her way.
Wonderful, wonderful. I am so excited to see my work on a deserving creature. Now, what can I do for you?
I just wanted to see your magical clothing.
Ah, what were you thinking of? Cape of Billowing, Robe of Serpents.
Cloak of protection?
We do have that in stock. It's a little basic, but I suppose.
I mean, the cloak of billowing is really cool, and if you could make it billow too, that'd be rad. But
One enchantment per cloak.
okay. Hey, is there like an amulet of protection thing that exists in this world?
I would
I
imagine.
mean, you can get of protection on just about any like item of clothing or accessory.
Okay.
It does require attunement.
There. Okay.
So you're using an attunement slot whenever.
Yeah.
He says we have this basic model for for 200 gold pieces. And then we have the upgrade. Now it is a pricey upgrade, but we have the upgraded model for 1,000 gold pieces.
Oh, can you talk to me about the upgrade?
Well, it gives you more protection. I would say doubles the protection. I would say this one approximately 5% more protected. This one, approximately 10% more protected.
Okay, so for 1,000. Okay.
It's a +1 and a +2.
Yeah. So that would give me a +2 bonus to AC, and then just does it do anything extra for the saving throws or no? Yeah, it would give a +2 because it's +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
I forgot about the saving throws. It is 1,500.
Okay. Is the base one still 200?
It is 250.
Okay.
I had an oopsie. I have French dyslexia. It is when you forget to read the second half of an item description, but you're French.
What's French?
Do you have a bulk discount?
A bulk discount? How many cloaks are you buying?
Like 5? There were 5 cloaks. Do you have 5 cloaks of protection?
Yes. I suppose I do. I am rapidly becoming Scottish. Have you ever wanted to change your fate? I suppose I do. Of the original or of the upgraded? Because I cannot give you a discount on the original. It is as low as I go.
Oh, okay. What would the discount on the upgraded be?
20%.
Of 1,500?
Yes.
Gotta do some math real quick.
That it would bring it down to 1,200 per cloak.
Cool, because I got
Times
30.
five-
I
times
got
five
30
is-
gold is what I got out of my percentage.
Times 5 would make
You don't
it
just have
about-
30 gold left, right?
No, I have many gold. Sorry,
Okay.
it was, you said 1,200?
Yeah, it would be 1,200 per cloak, which would put us at, if there's 5 of us,
Okay.
6,000 total.
I'm going to tell you, this thing you are doing, it is very heartwarming, but also extremely expensive, and I cannot compromise on that.
Is there... And there's no discount at all on the first model.
It is as low as I go. To tell you the truth, I contemplated pricing it at 400,
Okay.
but I had already said 200 because of my French dyslexia, and so I didn't want to jump the price that bad.
That's fair. Okay. I would like to purchase 5 cloaks of protection of the lower model.
Of
Is
course.
there an upgrade option later down the road?
Yes, you throw this cloak in the garbage and you get this cloak.
Okay.
I take trade-ins. I could knock 250 off the price of the new one.
Okay, cool. Rook is going to use their earring, and this might be a little bit out of range, so if it is, you can tell me now.
It
But-
depends on where Mallow is, but
Rook would like
Mel's
to
on the way.
message every single one of them to ask what their favorite colors are.
you can't do that.
With my earring?
Can't you only
It's a
cast
cantrip.
message to the other earring?
No, it's just an...
Oh.
No,
it's
you told me it was just an earring of message.
Okay, cool. Well, congratulations.
Yeah. And if allowing for distance,
Yeah, I think Karin is explicitly out of range.
okay.
But I can say that you have found out Karin's favorite color in the past.
Okay, Karin, what's your favorite color?
It is red.
Right. Okay.
But Mallow and Snowdrop are actively coming towards you, and Clud hasn't said where he is yet, which means he happens to be within 30 feet of you.
Okay, cool. You hear in your head. Hey, Claude, what's your favorite color?
Purple?
Purple? Cool, thanks.
I should say, by the way, that after I talked to Tam, I did come into town as well.
Yes.
Whether I'm there at the
Oh.
moment is up to Hannah.
In Crozu's...
Yeah, I was to say, I think I think you have at some point annoyed Crozu into saying their favorite color. But again, I think Crozu is also out of range.
Crozy doesn't have a favorite color. They're a killjoy.
What the color that Crozu wears the most?
The color they wear the most is brown.
Brown. All right. Well.
Okay. Do you want to take executive license with that? Do you want to make it brown?
Crozu is a druid. They spend most of their time in the woods. Or at least they did.
All the leaves are...
And the leaves are brown.
You hear it as you're singing that. You hear in your voice. Ella, what's your favorite color?
Yellow.
Thank you.
Ah! My model. See this, my greatest achievement. And he pulls out this beautifully tooled, handmade, exquisitely fashionable set of leather armor for Snowdrop. And he says, here you are, my angel, my big poofy cloud. Let me take a portrait of you. Gustav. And Gustav rushes over to, like, set up a little easel and, like, start painting Mallow very, very quick. Or not Mallow. Snowdrop very, very quickly. And he says, yes, this is the height of fashion. And Snowdrop is just, look at me. Dad, did you see me? Did you see my armor?
You look very cute, Snowdrop.
I'm so safe, Dad.
So safe, Dad. I'm thinking about those Fallout 4 mods that like give dog meat armor, like not just the like garbage looking dog armor though, but like a proper dog tactical vest.
Good.
What kind
Yeah,
of like in Skyrim expansion Dawnguard where you get the little battle huskies? Oh, I made myself cry.
I love dogs. I love them so much.
I have a question.
Yeah.
About the. Can I like choose embellishments on the cloaks, or must I pay extra? And I will if I have to.
Yes, but it's like 5 silver to get embellishments.
Okay.
So like
25 silver.
Okay. Yeah. What is Snowdrop's current AC?
Ow. I don't know why I tried to do that with my left hand.
Yeah.
I forgot that I don't have the paper printed out anymore because it's gone.
Unfortunate. Snowdrop's legally a panther, right?
Mm-hmm.
Legally. A
Okay.
Senior Panther.
12.
Okay. Can I see the...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. With the armor, her armor class is now 15. Plus any bonuses you get for Ranger. So I don't know if
I don't think I got any bonuses.
I don't know, sometimes they're like, your animal companion grows with you. And I don't remember which classes or which.
Add your proficiency bonus to the beast AC attack rolls and damage rolls.
Oh, okay. So that's her AC, and then it's plus your proficiency bonus, so it would actually be what? 17? Yeah, she's doing great. I think Snowdrop is the second beefiest character.
I mean, it doesn't super matter because I don't really fight with her, but
You could.
I could.
You just don't want her to get hurt.
She'll be fine. She just faints like a Pokemon.
I know, but
No, but
it's like when you know how when you're playing Fallout 4 and Dogmeat yelps and whimpers and he falls and he like struggles to get up and it makes you really sad and cry.
And you instantly have to run over and stim pack him no matter what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I will
Just
say, like, at least you can be absolutely sure. Like, there are probably some unscrupulous players out there who would take advantage of the fact that animals can't die in Hannah's universes. But B, you know, he will always, always act as if they can and look after them just to be on the safe side. So you know he's never going to metagame that.
And I would consider that, like, a reasonable consequence, even if someone wants to take advantage of that. Because, like, if you're talking about that as a class feature, I think you should be able to send your dog into danger and be like reasonably confident in it. Like it's wild that would be a class feature, and then like a wizard can pick up the smell, find familiar, and as long as they've got a little bit of cash, they have an infinite animal companion, and you don't.
That is true, actually.
Like I think if anything, it's a question of fairness and balance.
Yep.
But anywho.
Do I have to go anywhere to get the stats on my new axe?
If you want the stats on your new axe, you will need to hire someone to cast Identify or try your luck with Tam.
Try your luck with Tam.
Also, you're not supposed to tell on me when it's a bad roll, R.
Oh, sorry.
I guess I'll try my luck with Tam.
Okay, doke.
Do I have to buy anything for him?
No.
Okay.
Tam just loves you.
We love Tam.
Did he do good?
He says, "Oh yeah, this is a really cool axe. I think it's just gonna be sort of a more powerful axe in general, and that's pretty cool. Plus, it's got these like weird, like fiery orange runes on it, and those probably do something."
Thanks, Tam.
You have a hey Bucky, is your rapier a +1 or a +2?
I didn't write it on my new sheet. Just a sec.
It's a plus whatever I gave Bucky.
Yeah.
Axe, and then it also does something else, but Tam
Doesn't know what it is.
yeah, Tam has sort of vague guesses, but not any concrete knowledge of what it is. You can either find out by activating the runes in combat.
I would love to do that.
Or you can hire, say, Conjurationist Medalkin to actually identify it, but that costs money.
Oh my god, I could have asked her the whole time.
What?
I could have asked her what my ring was. I still would have had to pay, but I could have known weeks ago.
Indeed, you
Oops.
could have.
Didn't occur to me. Didn't occur to Crazy.
You also see her at the market, and she has kind of a little, like a small, like it almost looks like a fortune-telling booth set up. And it's just says Medalkin's magical markings.
Ooh.
I might go and check that out.
Yeah. You duck into the tent, and she says, "Oh, Crozu." And
Hi,
she's like,
just so you know, I'm not here as any kind of bodyguard this time, so don't even worry about it.
she says, "Oh, thanks. I think we've got it under control anyways." And she's like, as your vision kind of stops like tunneling in on Medalkin, you realize that she is holding some sort of like weird runic device, with a small like blade or something in it, over the top of this like enormous beefy sailor dude's arm, and he's like whimpering a little but holding very still for it as she very carefully like etches a tattoo onto him, and she doesn't look up at you, but she like kind of glanced up to say hi and then returns back to her work. And she says, anyways, what can I do for you?
Huh.
Clovis
Cruzy.
and I are almost finished. And she kind of pats Clovis reassuringly on the arm.
Oh, I can wait. I can wait till you're done. Cruzu, a person with more social awareness might, think, oh, this person getting a tattoo done. I should wait until that's finished. Cruzu just kind of watches with interest, because tattoo's being done. That's neat.
Clovis doesn't really mind. Clovis, you can see, is kind of an experienced tattoo getter. But you do see that this one is like a little more painful than the average if you've ever seen a tattoo done before. But he looks very excited about the results, and you see that on it, it's kind of this like elaborate, beautiful manta ray with like a constellation inside it.
Oh. Oh, that just makes me think of the grandmother from Moana.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Crozu basically just watches appreciatively because, like, this is some damn good art. And presumably, because it's some kind of runic gun, there's maybe magic happening as well.
Yes. I don't know how attuned would you say that Crozu is to like arcane magics?
Let me just check my character sheet. Okay, so like, yeah, I don't really have anything in Arcana, so I guess I'm more kind of like nature magic oriented, I suppose.
Okay. Yeah, you can see like the faint glow as the tattoo ink sinks into the body and can like guess based on that and the runes and things that clearly there is some sort of magic at work here.
But I'd have to do a roll to be able to tell like exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
And even then. Yeah, I'm mostly just Crozu has just lapsed into silence. They're just pretty fascinated.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's +1.
Okay, yeah, it's a +1 great axe with something else going on.
Fire damage.
No idea.
It's not a Labras.
Isn't
Labras
a
is a
Labras a
great
great axe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not all great axes are Labras.
Okay, it's a Labras.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry.
He just feels very strongly about Labrases.
Mm-hmm.
It's the big double-headed one that you like.
Yes. Okay. That means it's a total of D12 +3.
Okay.
Nice.
You know you also get that for the attack, right?
No.
Anyways.
I'll rewrite my character sheet eventually.
You know what? You added a little extra plus. It looks nice. The blue ink is very pretty.
It's like an A plus for Ralphie's paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, she eventually finishes up Clovis and says, what can I do for you? Fresh ink, some sort of magical services.
Yeah, well, since I noticed she'd set up here, you don't do magic item identification or anything like that, do you?
Sure. It costs 20 gold.
Well, I have that at the moment, so yeah, could you tell me, and I hand over the pewter ring with the wolf head engraved on it. Yeah, would you be able to tell me what this is? Hang on, I count out the 20 gold and slide it across the table to her.
Cool. Yeah, she slowly like casts a spell on it. It looks a little more like careful than when Tam does it.
I note the difference, but don't say anything.
Tam is trying his best. Tam is
know.
trying so.
I know.
Okay. She says, this is actually pretty cool.
Hello.
Sorry.
This is really great. This is great radio.
This
folks.
is
Everybody. Okay. So
Okay, for those of us listening,
we have two. We've got one gentleman here, inside of his polo shirt, only nose and eyes sticking out of the head hole. One gent attempting to hide within his dice bag, but his dice bag will not fit around his head.
Yeah, I didn't size it for that when I made it.
A
No.
slightly exasperated DM, slightly amused DM.
A little of both.
You'll never know.
A ranger who has a wonderful purple Halsey hoodie closed around the face. And then me, because I was too busy Googling something to look up and realize what was happening until people started laughing.
And Dally with the hood on as well.
Yes, Dally
yeah,
also has a
when I
hood
saw that everyone else was hiding their heads, I wanted to join in.
Dolly's like, I didn't want to be left out.
Alright, I'm doing it.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, for posterity, Ali is also inside her
Ali is
t-shirt.
right.
It does not have a hood.
Old country. We do not need hoods. We just use.
The dice bag looks like a chef hat.
It does.
She says, "Yeah, this is pretty cool. It's almost like a battering ram kind of in ring form. You could really knock somebody for a loop with this thing."
Really?
And she says, "Yeah, can you kind of feel the charges in it?"
Do I need to put it on to do that?
You may have to, but you can see that the wolf's eyes are glowing.
Oh, I'd look at the wolf's glowing eyes.
And she says, "Yeah, I think probably one of those will go out when you expend a charge, and then the other one.
So,
But
two
they should
charges.
they should reset at the beginning of the day."
Nice. Alright, thank you. Wow, you know your stuff. I mean, well, of course you do. I mean, that's why we brought you here, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I would hope so.
Well, thanks. Sorry, I was just, trying to remember something. Could you remind me, Hannah, what Janie's class is? Like, what kind of thing she does?
Janie's a little bit of an enigma, but she seems to be of a warrior class with like either like a few levels or some like heavy like subclass sprinkling of something magical.
Okay.
But she is a retired level 20 adventurer is what she is, and and she knows like basic spellcraft, but mostly it's warrior stuff.
Okay. I am going to, I will, like, if there's a chair, I'll sit down. Quick question. You said that you've, been in touch with Janie prior to coming here. Was that, like, do you two know each other, like, as friends, or has this just all been, like, business arrangements?
It's been business arrangement, but we've gotten to talking a few times. She's very nice.
Oh, yeah, no, she's a great, employer. I was wondering if she'd, like, mentioned any hobbies or interests, anything she might like, has been keeping her eye out for? That's weird to ask, actually, now that I say it out loud. But I've asked now, so...
Well, I know that she has a bit of an interest in gardening, not really herbalism, just like nice flowers.
Okay.
And aside from that, I know she talks about enjoying cooking elven cuisine.
Yeah, she's real good at that. Okay, thanks very much. Just, new employer, awkward to ask her this kind of thing myself. You know how it is, getting to know the boss, and, such.
She's mentioned that she really likes elven food, hasn't been back to the homeland in a few hundred years.
Wow. Yeah, no, elven food's great. Like, wood elven food, especially, just...
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, taking up your time. You probably got other customers, other business to tend to. I'll go. Thanks very much for the identification. Yeah, that'll be useful. And, Krozu awkwardly... Yeah, I will think about that. And Krozu awkwardly finger guns their way out of the tent. Or stall, whichever.
Hi, Dally.
Um,
So Max is asleep and his little paw is twitching.
Oh, sorry, everyone was like waving their hands around, kind of going flap flap, and I wasn't sure why. But that's adorable. I'm glad he's sleeping well.
which is his paws and his sleep.
Thingies.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that is all you want, you exit the tent.
That is all I
and
want
are,
from a
are kind
Dalkin,
of
yeah. Sorry, what was that, Hannah?
Oh, you exit the tent. You're back on the main thoroughfare. You kind of hear it in your ear. Rook being like, "Hey, what's your favorite color?"
Yeah. Crozy, what's your favorite color?
No.
No.
I don't. Sorry, Crozy. I don't think that's a color.
No.
Okay. Thanks.
Just really has the same energy as the toddler I asked, "Hi, how's your day going?" And she just looked at me and said, "No."
Mm-hmm.
Just same energy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Krozu.
You better get a bright pink coat.
No.
Krozu has nothing against bright pink. They just don't suit it themselves. It doesn't go with their complexion. Yeah, for no reason, Krozu is gonna go look and see if there's any garden-type stalls? Anywhere that sells seeds or plants?
Stacy's set up down at the end and
We don't have to do that now, though, if someone else has a scene they'd like to do, because we were just on me.
And obviously she's more on the livestock keeping end of things, but she's set up in this area that's kind of a little like farmer's market, like sub-market thing. And she points you on down to a very sort of round-looking halfling in overalls who waves to you. They have round little cheeks, and they say, "Howdy."
Hey, yeah, you're the one to talk to for, like, getting started with some plant cuttings or seeds or stuff like that?
Of course, I've got seeds, I've got bulbs, I've got whole plants. What are you looking for? Are you looking for... I really mostly do flowers. I've got a few like vegetables and herbs, but that's not really my scene.
Okay.
I have some nice strawberry starts. I have rose bushes.
I need to
got
check.
Capital.
I need to check something. Yeah, I need to check something with someone, and I'll come back to you. But I will be back. Okay.
Okay.
And I awkwardly finger gun away. I'm looking for Mallow.
She kind of like adjusts her fingers.
Is bisexual.
And you see like as you're leaving, you see her like walk over to like the orc farmer next to her and be like, "Hey, is that like a cultural thing?"
So Krozu is confirmed bisexual.
Here's the thing. I hadn't decided on Krozu's sexuality, but yeah, I think they're bisexual now.
If they're doing the finger...
Based on finger guns.
Based on finger guns. And
Yeah, I'm looking for Mallow.
Okay. I'm here. You may find me. You may perceive me.
Mallow is outside of the clothes stall.
Okay.
And Snowdrop's portrait is just finished up.
Oh,
It looks beautiful.
Amazing.
And it is hung in pride of place in the shop window.
Good.
Krozu kind of comes along and goes, Mallow, I had a question for you, and then does a double take. That dog looks like Snowdrop. Oh, is that Snowdrop?
Yeah.
Did you see me? Did you see my armor? Did you see my picture?
Oh, you're such a good dog, Snowdrop. Did you stay still for that? Do you stay still? For that long to
not.
be. Oh, what a good girl! Oh my gosh! Oh, good girl, Snowdrop.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. I haven't cast speak with animals. It's like okay, good girl.
Yeah.
Mallow,
Snowdrop
You-
runs off to go on something inappropriate.
Mhm.
you know
Obviously,
flowers, you know plants, right? Like that's a
Yeah.
big thing for you.
Yes.
Do you know like sometimes flowers have meanings? Is that a thing? I remember hearing that somewhere.
Yeah.
So like
What
if
kind
you
of-
wanted if you wanted like flowers that said thank you or something like that, or like express gratitude, or
Yeah.
like that kind of thing, do you know the kind of flower that would say that? Just out of curiosity.
Sorry, we didn't confirm we weren't dead.
If anyone can figure out a flower combination meaning that, it's B.
He's extremely talented.
Oh, you're looking it up, yay! I apologize, I have given B homework.
That's okay. I love homework when it's about flowers specifically.
Oh,
I think it's very important. Has everyone noticed that her toe beans are pink?
Yes.
good.
I'm sure you've noticed because you live with her. It's just very important.
She's
to
so pink and it's so cute.
me. Yeah. Yoshi has cute toe beans, but the only thing his toe beans are missing is pinkness.
I was like, man, those gloves of missile snaring look really cool. I'm a monk.
You're a monk.
They do exactly what my monk thing does, like to the
yeah.
word.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm confusing. I'm forgetting her name now.
My name?
No,
Blood's name?
no.
Crazy?
Jamie?
The monk.
Bo.
I'm confusing what
Bo.
Bo had. Percy also had a missile staring glove.
Yes.
Have you eaten, Ellie?
I mean, I had a big lunch and I've had a couple brownies.
Okay. I just want to check on
I appreciate it.
Okay, so
Yeah, come back to me.
while
sorry.
this is happening, what are Clud and Karin doing?
Karin will have gone to the meat market and gotten a turkey leg.
Of course.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Very good.
It
Very
is.
important.
It is so enormous that you briefly question if it's maybe from an ostrich. But you decide you don't care because you feel magnificent.
Yes.
Good.
Is it like fried? So it's like crispy?
It's one of those like deep fried turkey legs.
Fuck, you can't do
If
this.
only we could get a satchel that would give us a deep fried turkey leg every morning.
That would be a very greasy little satchel.
It would,
That would
but it
only
make
be
Karin
good for
happy.
putting jorts in.
With the butter cancel out the greasiness, or
It would
multiply it.
Why
It would
why
add to it.
Why would it make the greasiness better?
It would make it weird.
I mean,
Jorts
he
absorb the
might
grease.
smell like turkey leg.
Make it easier to find him.
You know, that's a point. That's
Make
a
him more
point.
delicious to predators.
Yes.
Alright, meanwhile, Clud is a fancy boy with a lot of fancy money, so he's going to go search for trinkets at the trinket shop.
Okay. Yes. If you look through the trinket shop, Xanathia, kind of smiles at you. She's the owner of the trinket shop, and it's kind of interesting to interact with her because as you kind of look, she has like the furry little like goat like satyr legs, but then the top half is orange dragonborn.
Good for her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Good for her.
And she says, "Oh, hi. Can I help you find anything? We've got everything."
Yes, I like. Well, I'm an adventurer, and I fight. I'm a sword fighter primarily, and I would like something that complements movement and agility because I don't for example, I don't wear. I'm looking for something enchanted.
It's got lots of enchanted stuff.
And I was wondering if you had anything that would complement movement because I don't like to wear heavy armor that weighs me down. I like to fly, so I'd like something that protects me, but in a not heavy way.
Well, there's cloaks of protection at the store next door. But I guess if you're looking for something from my shop, we have rings and amulets. We've got amulets of protection, amulets of natural armor, protective rings. We've got rings of evasion. We have cobbler's tools if you're wearing out your boot leather. We have and she kind of looks at something that appears to you to be an empty bottle, and she shoves it in the back and says, we don't have that anymore.
What was it, out of curiosity?
Nothing. Definitely not a sprite that I forgot to feed.
Hold on. What? Pardon?
Nothing.
Hey, listen.
And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. What's my mistake?
Hey, listen.
Oh no.
She didn't listen.
It's nat 20.
You know what? It doesn't require a saving throw.
Oh no. Okay.
I rolled a nat 20 either way.
I will. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All you heard was her say, "Oh, it's just an empty bottle," and you have no memory of the last several seconds of conversation. Otherwise,
Hey, listen.
It just happened to me.
Gift of gab.
Jeez.
Acquisitions Incorporated is the greatest single book that ever came out for D&D.
Terrible. In any case, what does the Ring of Evasion do?
Well, as I understand it, it kind of, the people who've used it describe it as kind of, slowing time for a moment, giving them kind of a second chance to dodge things when, their lives are in peril. So I suppose that's how it works. It doesn't actually slow time, mind you, just sort of your perception of it. It's like, have you ever seen,
Do you ever have a dream that if you could say that you could do anything? Sorry. I'm gonna go get a brownie.
Give me one.
Okay.
have you ever seen the children playing the Fallout 4?
The
In the park when they all put on little bandanas and they pretend that the world has ended.
That sounds like a terrible game. Where would the children learn that?
I don't know. I just see them play it sometimes.
Fascinating.
I hear that it was old woman Esda who came up with it. Beth, I think her first name is.
Oh yes.
Here, thinking.
Her husband Todd is a bit of a scoundrel. Anyways, yeah. So it's kind of like sometimes they'll yell, "I'm on the jet" when they do that. It's kind of like that.
How much is it?
Oh, wow, they didn't give a price thing.
Yeah, I love that 5e doesn't give you good price info.
Like, I think they finally stuck one in, like, Ashes or something, but I don't.
Some
have it in
some stat blocks do, some don't.
Anyways, she says, that'll be 350 gold.
I'll take it.
All right, sounds great. Here you are.
Thank you.
I've also got this monocle that makes everything look kind of green.
Does it do anything else?
No,
What? How much is it?
wait, really?
I have a companion who appreciates useless trinkets. No offense.
No, it's very useless. That's why I'm checking. Okay, well, if you want it, it's 3 gold.
Oh, that's not bad. I'll take it.
She's just kind of like, oh, okay, here you go.
Thank you. This will come quite in handy. Thank you.
Anytime. Yeah, just let me know if there's something specific you're looking out for, and I can look for it when my suppliers come through.
I appreciate it. I appreciate jewelry in particular, and especially enchanted jewelry. Like I said, I prefer to keep things light, but still maintain that protection.
Well, it really fits your style.
Oh, thank you.
And indeed it does. It's kind of a heavier ring, not like extremely thick, but very sort of,
Like more like a signet ring.
yeah. It's sort of masculine and nice, and it has like this very finely rendered okay, well, listen, it has a very finely rendered feather on the like signet part. Like I guess you could stamp the feather into a wax seal if you wanted to.
Oh,
But
fancy.
and she says, yeah, anyways, it goes great with your plumage. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, but I've got all kinds of, crafting kits if you're looking for anything on this wall.
I appreciate it. At the moment, I'm going to get this trinket to my friend. But I probably see you again sometime.
Okie doke, have a great day.
You too. And he's going to he's gonna head back out to the street, and he pauses a moment and he uses his earpiece to be like, Rook, where are you exactly?
I don't believe you
also
have an
you gave me
earpiece.
my earring back.
Oh,
You don't
that's
have
right,
it anymore.
sorry. I don't
Now that you don't have one, now you wish to communicate.
You could maybe the trinket shop lady has one. Buy one.
Can I ask a quick question?
The devastation of this last debacle, debacle, it's been a long time since I've actually used that word.
That's
Debacle.
I thought you were mispronouncing it in a cute way.
Oh, Jesus. After the devastation of that incredible failure, he is not going to get a communicating object because
He has learned nothing from his mistakes.
no,
I think he learned the wrong lesson.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Listen,
what it is.
we are all learning and growing.
Some of us at different paces, and sometimes, on our journey, we take a few steps back.
Mm-hmm.
We turn and we take a wrong turn.
You did turn the sending stone back into Janie, by the way.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
The ring that Claude got that had a feather engraved on it.
Mm-hmm.
If that were a swan feather that was engraved on it, would that make it a signet ring? Should I leave the call? Should I leave the call? Is that what I should do?
No, please don't. We've had so many technical issues, but emotionally, yes.
Okay, emotionally, I'm kicked from the call.
Beep. Anyways.
General.
Yeah, that's the sound. Anyways, is there anything else people would like to do shopping wise?
Claude's gonna
I
look
have
for
the
Rook, but
flowers.
otherwise no.
Oh yes. Back to this scene, which was happening simultaneously.
I let myself back into the call.
Yeah.
Your speed is reduced.
Is it?
Heavy armor reduces your walking speed.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize. How much is it reduced by?
You
You're
got
from
full plate.
30 to 25, I think.
Oh, that's not bad.
It is in combat.
Full plate.
I'm not moving around a lot in
It'll-
combat, so
That's fair.
It'll be bad once I start actually using grades and minis on you bitches.
yeah. And I'm not moving around in combat. I am very much like sentinel. Just
It is. Your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
okay. So it's 20.
Wait. If your strength score is lower than 15,
No, it's not.
then never mind. Ignore my suggestion.
Yeah, like
Is that how it's written?
yeah.
Just your friends,
That's gonna be
Bernie.
the bottom.
Oh, they've changed that.
They have.
It's interesting. Well, it is what it is.
And if it's mithril, then it would be ignored anyway.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Good point. Alright, cool. Ignore me. I have been doing some soul searching.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna return the potato bag?
No. Why the fuck would I do that?
That was a great purchase.
I think.
I stand by Allie and Rook.
Thank you. I think that Clud would find Rook. Boots would be still at the clothing tent, right?
There's like it's like a consignment thing where there's boots in the clothes tent, but they're by a separate cobbler.
Okay.
Is I think what's been mentioned before previously.
Yeah. Rook is looking at the boots to see if there's a pair of boots of speed.
Of speed. Unfortunately, you do not see anything, but the stock changes every week.
Fair enough. Yeah, so you see Rook is perusing the boots. Rook has put in an order already and is waiting for them to be finished.
Okay, so you've ordered boots of speed specifically.
No, I was talking about the previous purchase of
Oh, yeah. You hear like whirring noises as gnome-made sewing machines go off behind you. And then he brings out like a neat stack of like 5 parcels all tied with ribbons.
Nice.
The ribbons color coordinate to the colors in the parcels so that you can tell them apart.
Perfect.
And he says, here you are, tiny sir. He kind of looks at them and he says, shall I put these in your bag of holding for you?
I don't have. Okay, so the bag of holding canonically cannot hold.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes.
And I think
Rook
Mallow
pulls
cannot
out his tote bag. Nope, fuck, that's a different D&D game.
Is it a rucksack?
bag of potato.
The potato bag.
Is the potato bag clean on the inside?
Yeah. It's just got a nice clean potato in it.
Yeah, okay. Rook
It doesn't
reaches
have
into the
potato
bag.
and dirt.
Yeah, Rook reaches into the bag, pulls out a potato, sticks the potato in his pocket, and says, "Here."
Like,
Just to
he
say,
kind of shrugs and says, "Here you are."
this man's just
Thank
like,
you.
I've seen weirder shit. I talk to adventurers. Do you know how much
Well,
weird shit I
his
see?
his stall is right next to Durable Duns, so like he knows.
I mean, as long as Rick passes the things out before Clud gives him the monocle.
Oh no. Oh god. Yeah, whenever there's a moment, Claude will approach and he'll kind of like, not quite sheepishly, more like, he's just not used to doing nice things for other people. He gets the monocle and he hands it, he holds it out to Rook and he goes, I saw this and had a feeling it would be something you were interested in.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Claude. This is beautiful, and it's like a lens that's like makes things look green. And I put it up to my eye and I look around and I say, "Whoa, everything's green."
Mm-hmm.
Please take this. Call windows or crosses.
Windows.
Oh no.
I got a cross.
Okay.
Cool.
Does anything happen or?
No.
Cool. Talkers.
Hi,
The lens.
Hi, Gremlin.
She a little gremlin.
Everything look green. Is the lens itself green?
No, the lens is actually kind of, it's like a clear, like crystal.
Fascinating.
Everything looks green.
No ma'am. No ma'am.
Clover.
Oh.
Clover. Come here. Nice.
Okay.
And
Why you do that?
yeah. Rook looks extremely pleased and like tucks it away into one of their many useful pockets.
It doesn't do anything. Like it's not going to save your life.
It's perfect.
Like I said,
I love it.
Thought you might enjoy it. You appreciate simpler things that are simultaneously not so simple. If that makes any sense.
Rook kind of like pauses for a second, parses that in their mind, and then says, "Thanks."
I think.
And I do have one last item that I would like to look for.
Okay.
On my my wish list is Chimes of Opening, but this other item I feel is more important.
Okay.
Is there a shop, a magical shop that would sell food-like objects, such as?
There's your potato sack.
What does that mean?
There's anti-gravity crepes.
I am looking for a bottle of Boundless Coffee.
Oh, I would look in the trinket shop.
Okay, I go to the trinket shop.
We're doing this again?
No. But permanently.
Hi, welcome to the trinket shop.
No.
Hi, thank you. This is a great shop. I don't think I've ever been here before, but I'm
Oh,
shocked, honestly.
lots of people don't come in off the thoroughfare. You know, it happens. That's why we put the extra signage out this week.
That's awesome. Well, I'll definitely keep coming. This is really cool. You've got so many cool trinkets.
Yes, that's
The point.
the whole thing.
Mhm.
Anyways, I'm Xanophilia.
Oh,
Xanophia.
Xenophia?
Xanophia. Noel.
Noel. Okay. I'm Rook. Also Noel.
It's nice to meet you, Rook. So what can I help you with today?
Well, mostly I wanted to look around and just see what you had, but if you happen to have, I've heard stories about magical bottles that don't run out of liquid, and I was wondering if you had one of coffee.
No.
Oh, sure. I can take a look. Let's see.
Is there a chug of mayonnaise?
Water, seawater, mayonnaise, beer.
Oh man, go down.
This one, ink. You have to be careful. For some reason, the ink's carbonated. Wouldn't recommend.
The what?
New fear.
No fears, one fear.
Yeah. And coffee.
Oh, awesome. How much is the bottle of Boundless Coffee?
I know because I run this store. I know how much things should be, and I love when you ask me. It is 75 gold pieces.
Okay. That's worth it to me.
And I know that's a fair price because I am an expert in this field.
Yeah, absolutely. So I will pay 75 gold.
Here you go.
Except when he's sharp.
Please enjoy your Boundless Coffee.
I will, thank you.
I am external to your dialogue and have no idea what I brought here.
Well, I think may have a better chance at getting the good mission this week.
No. I mean, yes, but no.
Yeah. And of course, I've got different like tools and supply kits on the side here if you need any of those.
Oh yeah. I think I've got. Do you have like improved tools?
Not today, but I can keep an eye out for some if there's some you'd like me to look for.
Yeah, just like any kinds of like, just to like add to my supplies, you know, like tinkers or alchemists. Herbalism maybe.
Okay, I can probably only order one of those. Which one would you want prioritized?
Tinkers.
Okay. I will keep an eye out.
Thank you. Are there any cool looking rings?
Yeah, there's a fair few. That she has just kind of hanging out.
Okay. Actually, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Like I don't wanna. I wanna go back to the flower friendship conversation.
Okay.
Sorry, Dally said they were typing, so I was.
Oh, sorry. I was just commenting on the Lily thing. So yes, in terms of flower stuff, B or Mallow has said that gratitude is sweet pea and bluebells, and yellow roses and pink tulips are for friendship. So I think that I would probably go with I'm gonna go back to the halfling who runs the plant stall.
Okay. On your way there, you pass Bo's stall, and you hear, Kruzu, my genderless dude. I know we talked about armor. Do you want to grab some really, really quick?
Oh, hey. Kruzu specifically wants medium armor, which would be like leather.
Okay. Leather is actually considered light armor.
Yeah.
Do you want
okay, so can I tell you what I want and you can tell me where I should get it?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck. Where's the thing? Here it is. I thought I could drop some money on a breastplate, which is medium armor, but affords AC 14. But
okay.
and there's no stealth penalty on it. And it's medium armor, but I was wondering if I could like just reflavor it as tempered leather or boiled leather or just something that still keeps with the whole druid thing.
Yeah, for sure. And that should actually have a price somewhere.
According to the equipment list I looked it up on, it's 400 gold pieces, which I'm happy to spend, but I don't know if that's different.
Of course, dude. Here you are. 400 gold pieces.
Oh, thanks very much, Bo. Much obliged. Yep.
No worries, my guy.
Yeah. Well, thank you for letting me do that so quickly. And yeah, I'm gonna head back.
Have a good day.
Your fake sneezes are so good.
Thank you.
Yeah, they sound real.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone. Well, I'm sure someone spotted that I actually said "bless you."
I did.
That's adorable.
Listen, I work hard.
Mm-hmm.
You do, and you sneeze harder.
Anyways, you make it back to the halfling.
Yes.
And they say, "Oh, hello there."
Oh my gosh! They finger gun Krozu looks confused, then realized that they did finger gun awkwardly earlier. So
they out of the corner of your eye, you catch a glimpse of the like orc farmer who has a big pile of like radishes and things next to them, kind of snickering, and then turning back to the various vegetables.
Okay, well, Krozu has no recourse here except to awkwardly finger gun back. And they kind of get a little note out of their sleeve and say, do you have any sweet peas, bluebells, yellow roses, or pink tulips, either in plant form or seed form?
I've got a bunch of yellow roses here in little, and she kind of like hefts one up onto the table and says, "Little pots." They are roughly the size that she is.
Oh my god!
Or I
She's
think
so
I was using they
powerful.
pronouns. They're a she they now. It's fine.
They're so
Sure.
powerful.
And they say, plenty of yellow roses. And here we have, what was the rest of the list? I heard bluebells and
sweet peas, and pink tulips.
Okay. And I've got some sweet peas. I have tulip bulbs.
Okay.
Would that be okay?
That'll work. I think I'll get...
They won't bloom till next spring anyways.
No, that's okay.
So.
That's okay. Okay, so I'm thinking, how much would it be for the pot, the yellow rose pot, with some sweet peas that I can maybe... Yeah, no, sweet peas as well. And, yeah, some tulip bulbs. How much would that be altogether?
Altogether, that's about... And they kind of like count up and say, 17 silver.
Cool. Yeah. And I count out 17 silver for them.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up this rather large, like, is it, a pot with like a yellow rose bush in it, or is it like an arrangement of yellow roses?
It is a pot with a yellow rose bush.
Awesome.
There are also bouquets, but they seem to primarily sell like actual flowers.
Living plants, yeah. Sweet peas, I remember. Sweet peas grow on trellises. I'm guessing that what they've got is like little sweet pea starts that are on on little bamboo sticks, little poles, that kind of thing.
Yes, that is what they have, and I knew that.
Sweet peas are the favourite flower of both me and my mum, and mum grows them every year. That's the only reason I know about them. They're also just so pretty, and they smell really nice. Yeah, Krozu is going to haul their bounty back to the guild hall. And then, yeah, but probably going to meet up with the others first. No, wait. The others can't know.
Are you actually giving this to Jamie, or is this just like showing up?
Oh, this is going to be showing up, but here's the thing. Yeah, the others can't know about this. So Krozu is going to leave ahead of the others, or at least apart from the others, and hide this gift somewhere, probably in their room or under their bed or whatever, and then wait for a time when Janie is out, and then maybe leave them outside Janie's office. Hypothetically. Which part of this perfectly rational and normal scheme am I rolling stealth for? The hiding from my friends, or co-workers, or the hiding from Janie?
I'll tell you what. You roll stealth twice, and I will let you choose which die you use for which activity.
There we go.
Well, friends, I have a 0 in stealth, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
One of those is a 16.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
One of them is a 9. I think it's most important that Janie doesn't know. So the 16 is for Janie, and the 9 is for trying to get home without the rest of Daisy Chain seeing me.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't like her.
All of you have high enough passive perception that you notice this.
Okay.
But they're so sneaky. They're on their tippy toes and everything.
Yes, and it's very good. But all of you notice that Crozu is sneaking around on their tippy toes instead of, sort of grumpily stomping after you.
Mm-hmm.
Carrying a big rose bush. You just see like the rose bush sneaking up in.
Mm-hmm. Extremely stealthy.
Mm-hmm. Is Rook gonna blow up their spot?
I think Rook notices,
Is that helping?
but does not blow up their spot.
Mallow?
I already assumed that the flowers were for somebody because I was asked about it.
That's true. You were already in on it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to assume that Karin lets it be. Clud?
Is that a yes? Oh, sorry. Historically, 2 has been no, 1 has been yes.
Karin does not let it be.
Is that correct? Okay, Karin does not let it be.
Okay.
I don't know what Karin does though.
Yeah. I'm going to do my best to channel my inner Karin. What you doing?
Druid stuff. I walk away quickly.
Do you give pursuit? Or no? Okay.
Okay. And Clud, do you let it be or?
You know what? Clud has already done a lot of emotionally taxing things today, namely being nice to another person and getting them a gift.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
That is fine for him.
he's just he knows where Crozu's at right now because he's been there, and he's not gonna blow up their spot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're recovering?
Okay.
Okay. So has everyone done everything they want to do at the market?
Yes.
Yes. I want to do a thing later tonight, but that's fine.
Okay. So as you're all kind of finalizing your purchases, and Crozu, you've just kind of come back to like find dinner from a stall or something. And as you do that, you hear a crash from the trinket store and the ear-splitting screams of about half a dozen children. And that's where we're going to end session.
Cool.
No. Oh,
I was in the trinket store.
Oh no.
Then you get an up close and personal view of what happens next week.
Incredible.
I assume I was. It was the last store I was in, but like I don't have to be.
That's fair.
Well,
I guess we'll find out next time.
Yeah, next time, which will not actually be next week.
Yeah, next fortnight or whenever. Thank you very much, Hannah, and thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you, Hannah. I wish now that I had given everyone their
Taking that
gifts
day off.
before.
We'll get to it.